Hi. Hello. Oh my god, there's... I don't know why. I don't know why I expected no one to be here, and I don't know why I'm so nervous. I put on a hoodie before I started this because I was cold, and now I'm like super nervous, so now I'm warm, but I refuse to take off my sweater. I'm just gonna roll up my sleeves. Let me go through everybody, because everyone arrived at once. Yippee! Oh god, yippee! Wait, that shouldn't be yippee. Why is that a yippee? I'll have to fix that, but thank you for the resub, Elvar. 19 months interruption. I switched over these alerts. There must be one where it's like specifically for resubs, but like, I missed that. Let's go. Oh my god. Hi, Mr. Brachio, and hi Cass. I gotta say hi to everyone. Holy cannoli. Hold on here. Hi, Pleba. Hi, Vigil. Hi, Wickman. Truva. Nexus. Blorgaroni. Teacup. Elvar. I said Elvar. Say it again anyway. Grem. It is time. Oh wait, I'm up over here. I need to remember where I set this up. Are we ready? I guess I need to introduce myself. New and improved and 100%. Oh, I can see my tail. I thought I fixed this. It's fine. You didn't see anything. We're gonna start, right? I wanted to put on the SpongeBob, the da dee da da dee da da dee da 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 dee da 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 but I didn't want to get it stricken on the VODs. So let's you guys like feet, right? We all like feet here. You like feet? You like feet? Yippee! Well, too bad, because I don't got any. I don't got no feet. I got robo legs. Hey, you said weird. Oh my god, a hype train? Whoa! Wait, hi Vox, thank you so much for the sub. Holy cannoli. What is that? So, let's resub. I'm gonna fix the resub, but it's okay. But as you can see, oh, there's also my tail. Yeah, but if you're a foot enjoyer, you're not gonna get that here. But think of all the money I save on shoes. Because, you know, when you patrol the sanctuary all day, every day, it's miles and miles and miles and miles. So I would go through shoes too fast. I mean, I'm completely modular, so I could swap out the bottom of my legs for like foot legs. But why would I do that? Why would anyone do that? But if you're a tail enjoyer? If you're a tail enjoyer, well, I got news for you. But actually, there you go. Tail enjoyers, rejoice. I got one. It goes with my big, meaty claw. Yippee! Oh my god! Oh, Ecto Claw! Another claw! Thank you for the gift sub to Ecto Claw. It's Pigeon! Hi, Pigeon! Yes, I am a Dokapon enjoyer. We got Tail. Yippee! Did it? I keep hearing the yippee and I get so sad because Pigeon worked on those amazing alerts, and I have them, but I didn't realize there was a subsection for resubscribers, so now I don't have that. I'm sorry, I'll fix that for next stream. I've already thrown, it's fine. Let's go. We yippee for debut. Are you like thighs? Thighs? Huh? Oh, also, I guess claw. Bottom of claw. We have bottom of claw and leg. Look at them nails. Yes, I keep my nails manicured and sharp. You always have to be ready for combat. You always have to be ready. You never know when someone's gonna try to poach a dinosaur and I have to yeet them. and then throw them under the ground. You could kill me and I would say thank you. You're welcome. I got chicken. Say I got chicken legs? My girl got a tail of mini boss night fighting in Mass Effect 3. Mark V for very big claw. Absolutely. Let's get the whole rest of the claw, huh? And the waist. Cause my waist is snatched. Literally. I don't have a waist. Because torsos are for the weak. And the human got torso. I don't need no torso. I just got claw and spine. Yippee! Also, if I move too much, I keep forgetting. I need to, like, readjust where my camera is. I have it set up like a webcam, but I think if I move too much, it doesn't see. Is it a new alert in hot? Alert. Lozzie is my model artist who cooked. Call him chef the way he been cooking. Absolutely. Threw it out of the park. I'm so happy. I remember telling a couple of people that, like, every time I would open VTube Studio to do, like, a stupid meme to make that I can now post because I have memes of me and I'm debuting so I can post them. Every time I open it up, I just look at my model and it's so surreal. I think it's not me. Like, I'm watching another VTuber. Like, I couldn't possibly be that cool. So thank you, Clausy. Every day I open VTube Studio, and every day I'm blown away. They did cook. Take out the dorsal plate down there. Absolutely, you will see more of it. With the rest of them, I got them on both sides. You know what? There. We're just gonna go all the way. All the way. Here I am. 'Tis I. The Frenchiest fry. The Roboest Stego. Boom. Huh? Huh? Oh my god, my expressions too. I'm here. New and improved. And I'm moving. The biggest part is I'm moving. Actually, I would say the biggest part is the claw. Maybe. But, like, I'm moving. I'm schmoving. I'm here. I'm not used to also using contacts. I got contacts on for this, and so my eyes keep going, woo! Woo! So the claw chooses who will stay and who will go. And if you say you don't like Dokapon, you go. Big vigil? I guess I could do this, right? I got the cool new stream deck to do the cool new things, right? Dokapon when? Anytime. Date, time, and place. Or Dokapon. Let's go back. Oh my god, I forgot. I had to set up a toggle because I don't go back. Where am I going? To the fields. Deploy. We're all deploying. Those dinosaurs need protected, and all the humans left. Because humans are fickle. Humans chase the new, shiny, expensive, jingling keys. So they built this whole space station and this whole dino sanctuary. And, how long has it been now? They lasted about 8 years, I want to say. And then they all left. Because it turned into essentially a zoo or a sanctuary. I call it a sanctuary. It's a sanctuary. My pupils are so cool, thank you. But I'm here, protecting the dinosaurs, because no one else will. Because dinosaurs aren't cool anymore. But I can show I have expressions. Not just I have A zoo. Yeah, it's a dino zoo. Except the gates are all broken, and they're kind of over the whole planet now. So I can't cover them all. I just go to the city, and I watch over the city, and then I just kind of, they just walk around, honestly. If you get like a poacher, or you get someone trying to steal dinos because they think they can create crazy hybrids, or use them for nefarious purposes. My tongue is blue. I forgot to do that. I got tongue. I realized I could do that. I was making memes, and, I never have my chapstick downstairs anymore. So I go to, lick my lips, and it's just the stupid gecko mlem. I just blep. Yep, I'm literally just a gecko. If I'm on YouTube Studio, you're probably gonna see that on stream a lot. It's just gonna be a thing that happens now. And I'm so sad about it, guys. I'm so sad. People are gonna think I'm crazy because I have to do the lizard blip. A+ design, thank you. I'm so glad that everyone loves it. I love it. I love it so much. But you know what I don't love? I don't like it when people say they don't like Ark. I'm looking at you, Vigil. I'm looking at you right now. What do you mean you don't like Ark? Huh? Huh? Hmm? Because you're right? You think you're right? Let's go! Thank you so much, Pigeon, for the gift sub. That's crazy. No headpads? Yeah. Yeah. I had some things that broke, and then I never fixed them because, that takes time. That takes time. And I had a busy week. I had a very busy week, on the planet. Doing planet things, doing protection things, and I didn't have a lot of time at the computers on the station. You have to forgive me. You have to forgive me. Okay. I should go to the gaming position. Yeah, there's emotes for that too. I know I got some. I think they should. Do I? Do. I had pads. I gotta set it all up. TV is meant to be scuff, absolutely. And I didn't set up Mix It Up. That's just something I'm gonna have to work on. I'm gonna have to work on it. Man, I thought this would be longer. I thought I'd be spending like 30 minutes yapping, and then another, 45 minutes on the PowerPoint. But, I don't think that's happening. I think I'm gonna have to just... We're gonna have to go to the PowerPoint soon, I think. Which is fine. Which is fine. Because we got a lot of new faces. Oh. Show the feet again? I can show the feet again. Y'all want feet? Feet. 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 Woo! Yeah, it's just the resub, Pigeon. I didn't know there was a specific... I figured out that there was one for bits, because I set it up, and then it wouldn't do the... Look at them click! You're calling me a clicker. Oh my god, I forgot that was a thing too, huh? Yeah, I'm 100% dat robot. Nothing, not a single biological cell. Fueled by extra virgin olive oil. Not really, I'm not fueled by it. Can you imagine that? Birthdays are always scuffed? Yeah, they're always. I tried to make it, like, as close as I could get it. Oh, I blocked. Good thing I... Okay. I rubbed my eye and I was like, oh no, it tracks my eye, but it's fine. We're looking at feet. We're looking at feet. We're looking at feet. There. Just gonna walk over here to chat. Then I can walk over here to my couch. And then I can walk back over here to chat. Oh my god, Pigeon wants to help. More Pigeon, you've done so much already! You guys have done so much. You and Plib both. It's been insane. Background so cool? Yes! It's my little nook on the station that the people left behind. Still functional. Something about a nuclear reactor or something. I don't know. I don't go down there. It just runs. And I just let it run. And I pretend it doesn't exist. As long as I can charge, I'm fine. I don't need air filters. I don't need oxygen. I just need a charging station and electricity. That's it. Is it time? Testicular green is so hot right now. What? Let me zoom this in a little bit. There we go, it's a little better. We'll do that. Until... Oh! Raiders! Oh, welcome in, Raiders! Thank you, Pyrospino, for the raid! Incredible! Hello! Welcome in! We were just discussing how weak humans are for needing oxygen and food and water. I don't need water. I don't want water. Keep me away from water. I can go in the water, but I don't like it. Makes me rusty. And then it's really hard to get out because I'm made of metal. So I'm heavy. Where are my feet at? Well, feet are for the weak. I don't have feet. I have sticks. I don't know what to call them, but I got robo legs. They're for speed. I got beep legs. Y'all who played Kenshi? I got beep legs. The strongest warrior that anyone has ever seen. Totally took inspiration from Beep. God bless Beep. The place where those with no feet come meet to eat. What? Please don't eat feet. Why are we eating feet? It's a rhyme. Mecha Beep. I am Mecha Beep. Beep is the strongest warrior. I love Beep. I miss Kenshi sometimes. I miss it. I have the urge to go back. I also have the urge to go in Beep we beep. I also have the urge to play Skyrim again, but that might be till fall. Like every fall, it's just I need to boot up Skyrim. I need to go into the wilderness. I need to find Meridia's beacon. I need to ignore Meridia's beacon. I need to go stand on High Hrothgar and then overlook everything and contemplate my life choices. Skyrim Dino mod? Is that I'm sure, is that a thing? People done that? Oh, sorry, I mean Ark. I love Ark. You will be my champion. A new hand has touched the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. One that you will destroy. Take my beacon to Mount Kilcree. There I shall make you the instrument of my cleansing light. I might have a few hours in Skyrim, so I might know Meridia's whole spiel by heart. Not the best and very outdated. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Okay. Has it been long enough? Is it time? Is it time to assume the gaming corner? Got the gaming corner. If the sword weren't worth it, I would swerve so hard. It does work against undead, doesn't it? Let me prep this now. I gotta do this. And I gotta do this. And then I should be able to do... Aha! It's time. Almost over here, honestly. Maybe it's fine. It's fine. We got a power point. Because, there's who aren't, a lot of you already know me. Hi. But, for those of you who don't, I do have the gaming corner set up. I think this is best. You are leaking super secret slides. It's okay. I have permission from, the head honcho from the station because that's me. So, like, who's gonna stop me? Nobody. 6 slides? I know! I wonder who made them. I think their name rhymes with ribbit. And they're kind of frogging. I wonder who that could have been. Girl boss, gaslight, gatekeep. Let's go. Hi, Pleb. Pleb made these slides because she's amazing and wonderful and the best at everything. And you should follow her if you aren't already. I'm just saying, if you don't want to meet the claw, maybe take a look. Hell yeah, pigeon! I knew it. There we go. Follow the plibba. I put pigeon on here for the eventual gaming because I need someone to hold the line. We'll discuss that later. But that's me. Smash that like button and subscribe to the claw. The claw. The claw. You like it here? And you're not being paid to say that. That's huge. I don't know what money is. I'm a robot. There's no currency here. The humans probably did. You know, they had like a thing called a cafeteria. And they had like vending machines and bills. I don't have that. I live on a station alone. I have a self-powering station. It's fine. It's like Stellaris. We captured the star. We turned the star into an energy siphon thing. Crapateria. Yeah. Oh my god, it's my data. My name is Meg. That's probably very obvious. I am megothestego. I go by Mego, Stego. Whatever you want to call me, it's fine. I'll probably answer. I'll probably answer. I am old. I am, aged. Unfortunately. I'm so old. 8 feet I am actually 8 feet tall. Or 244 centimeters if you're, you read by that. The people who built this station primarily used freedom units. So I go by that. But I'm very tall. I am taller than any human. And I gotta be able to wrangle the medium dinos. They weren't gonna make me 20 feet tall to be able to wrangle the brachios or something. That's just silly. But you kinda have to be able to put the beasts in their place. So yeah, I'm big. I work at a dino sanctuary. As I said, it's kind of abandoned, and it's kind of run down, and nature's reclaiming all the buildings, and the dinosaurs kind of broke containment, and they kind of just wandered the planet, so it's kind of a dinosaurs planet, but I live with them. It's fun. It's great. You just kind of break up the dino drama, and wander around, and look at scenery, and then wonder where all the people went. I'm 8 peg legs tall. Yeah. And when I'm not here on the internet, broadcasting to humans in an attempt to establish contact, so I'm not so lonely, I'm a scientist. I do science off the screen too. I am a chemist. I do chemistry things. I go over and I look at the beaker and I go, wow, that's a beaker. That's crazy. And then I come back and I play silly games on the internet. Mr. Stego, yeah. We got history, because this is not my first design. For those of you who've known me for a few years, forever, I was a PNG Stego human hybrid. I had a design done, gosh, I should have wrote down how many years ago that was. It's like 2020, 2019, I want to say. I had a design. I couldn't make it fit in the stupid blocks properly, but that's okay. Whoa! Whoa, 2 years. That's crazy, Pigeon. But I was a human Stego hybrid, and I had the plates on my back, and I had a tail. I still had a thick tail. We kept the tail. And then I was a PNG tuber forever. Like, forever. I was a PNG tuber. And that was by Suji. Big love. And then I decided, after a big thing that spurred my redesign was Helldivers 2, and I wish I was joking, but I saw the robots and I went, wow, those robots are so cool. What if I was a robot? And so we hit the grind. Originally, I had a set of sketches done to, gosh, I forgot, I have to be careful. If I go and scratch my forehead, I block the camera. I had a couple of redesign ideas. We were discussing what I wanted to do with my model, and I wanted the sharp feet. I knew I wanted that. And I knew I wanted the spine torso. I wanted to have the robo spine. But we came with a couple different designs. The second one was kind of cool. I liked the turtleneck kind of thing, and the topography things were okay. But I went and took the first one, and I sent it in to a design artist, and I said, well, I was giving people PTSD like the robots gave me one. Oh, come on. Look at me. Look at me. I could never give anyone PTSD. No one's gonna fight the claw. No one's gonna be dagamized unless you insult Ark. Yes, we did take some of the designs. And they kind of expanded on them. I said improved, but expanded. So we had a couple of the spines on the arm. We kept the claw. That's another thing I wanted was the claw. The design one had the claw. And I thought the claw was sick. So we kept that. I forgot about the claw was there. Yes. But insult Arkin is my duty. Wow. Your duty to be mean to me? That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Things that I like a lot of things. This is just a few. I like dinosaurs, obviously. If I didn't like dinosaurs, I probably wouldn't be a dinosaur. I've joked that my backup idea was to be a Hagraven VTuber because I'm so old. So I would have just been a bird, which is also dino adjacent. So do I like Spinos? I do like Spinos. Spinos are cool. I like herbivores. We're not remembering Spear right now. Because I feel like everyone likes carnivores. Everyone likes the meat eaters. Everyone likes the guys with the big teeth. But like, sauropods are right there. Stegosaurs are right there. I mean, Kentros are also. There's so many, like, armored plate dinos. But I also thought about being long neck dino. But I don't know how you would translate that to a VTuber model. And I was like, and so I just didn't do that. Crab Rangoon! If I'm not fueled by oil, I'm fueled by Crab Rangoon. I go to the cafeteria, I only eat Crab Rangoon. The food dispenser, I put in beep beep bop, Crab Rangoon. You help you on being a sauropod? Nah, it's okay. Crab Rangoon is life. Crab Rangoon is my lifeblood. I go to a Chinese buffet. The Crab Rangoon is on the plate. The sweet and sour sauce is on the Rangoon. I eat the Rangoon. Rangoon where? Can I have? No, they're all mine. You don't get any. This one's an elasmosaur? That's cool. That's a water. I don't know if they're called dinosaurs. Or they're just water reptile. Technically. If Stego says no to Crab Rangoon, then it's terminated for in the future. Yes, if I ever don't want Crab Rangoon, I have been, my data has been corrupted, and someone has replaced my, I don't want to say AI, because that's such a negative connotation, right? I don't know how to, my consciousness, let's go with that. My consciousness has been replaced with something much more inferior. So, I've been mind-jacked. Am I familiar with Eggo waffles? Yes? Yes. Lego my Eggo. I like to miniature paint. I have... I have so many minis that I need to paint. I have Warhammer minis. I have a Necron army, because of course I do. They are also robots like me. And then I have a stupid amount of Elden Ring board game miniatures that I also need to paint. We'll talk about that, I think, on the next slide when I talk about video games. But I do like video games. That is a thing that I have on there. Sigourney Weaver and Avatar, blue people. You mean the superior Avatar? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it with my whole chest because it's on there. If I ever talk about Avatar, I'm never talking about Avatar The Last Airbender. I am never talking about Avatar The Last Airbender. I am always talking about James Cameron's Avatar. Painting stream 1 soon, because I have like 80% of the base Elden Ring board game boxes, so I have all the minis. And I have a Gil, and I have Alexander, and the Erdtree Avatar is also a separate thing. And I pre-ordered the Kickstarter, or I Kickstarted for the expansions. So I have like a stupid amount more miniatures coming, I think next year. There's an Elden Ring board game? Yes. And also more like Last Fart Bender? Absolutely. What's a fart? Is that a cool human thing that people do? Is that a hip new, I don't know, slang? Is it a crab brain lagoon? Absolutely. But there is an Elden Ring board game. The Kickstarter that they just did was for, it was Raw and Sorcery. So it had Renala and Radon and Gargs and the Ancestor Spirit, and I think Rykard is in there too. So I have a lot on the way, and I have some bats primed, and I think a tree sentinel primed. So I need to start on that. We need to be doing miniature streams pretty regularly. I could probably do them on Sundays. That's like gonna be our chill day when I discuss the golds or whatever. It's like when robots leak a little oil, but bubble oil, I think. Oh! That sucks. That's an issue. I think I'm gonna... Any of you guys open for a second job as a robot repair person? It's kind of hard to fix problems on yourself. Even with a mirror, sometimes you just gotta hope there's an AI system on the space station that can fix things. But we make do. Mego mechanic? Absolutely. I'm a mechanic. I'm a gamer. I'm a sanctuary patroller. I'm a combat. Stego. I do everything. I have to. I'm the only person here on the station. I can do it if bonking with hammer fixes everything. No. Second? Oh no. Y'all are running third? Third? Terrifying. I'm a PlayStation. The original PlayStation? Because that's fine. That's absolutely fine. You can play Frogger 2 on that, by the way, in case y'all were curious. But I like cooking as well. When I'm not a giant Stego with a giant claw, so I can use both arms to cook food away from the PC. Now, here we go. Yes, sleeper agent activated. You said PlayStation adjacent to Frogger 2, so I have Frogger 2 on the brain. I'm sorry, I saw that last night and I completely forgot it existed, and I love that game, so I'm sad about it. And I mentioned it like James Cameron's Avatar. And then I collect video game vinyls for games that I like. I started that, I want to say, a couple years ago. I have Elden Ring, I have Skyrim, I have Final Fantasy XIV, I have Helldivers, I have all the Dark Souls. I only have Elden Ring's DLC. I didn't make it in time for the original soundtrack, and I heard the quality was sketch, so I wasn't gonna shell out like $400 for sketchy, not great vinyls. But if I see them online, I can grab them. I have the Bloodborne one on pre-order because they did an anniversary one where they re-released all the music, including the DLC. You run on oil, then you're... Where's that? Run on oil. Then you're... Oh, hardcore? Yeah, I'm definitely hardcore. Dude, the Final Fantasy has such good music. It's insane. And it has all the great ones. I love, on rainy days, I'll go and I'll put on, is it new, how I'm gonna butcher the names, is it Gridania? Wherever you go and you can be a white mage, I put on the theme there. It's like Water Wheels and Whalers, I believe. That's a great song. But it has, a Long Fall. It has the great Google Library. I love the great Google Library song. It's so good. The freeform jazz, it's insane. But I got the collection that has all the hip songs, all the ones that everyone knows. The Who Brings Shadow. I think it has the new, the really good Shiva one. Both the Shiva songs are good, but it has like the remixed one. Yeah, it's so good. I'm so happy to have that. Yep. I forgot about the Sparrow already. I like video games. I play a lot of video games, but I'm not doing anything else. The best, I think it's on, I have to look, there's so many songs. It's like 8 discs, front and back. There's a ton in there. My favorite game is probably Elden Ring. It dethroned Ark. It was my first Souls game, and I actually wasn't gonna play it. But then, Nongthar was like, you should probably play it. I think you'd like it. And I was just, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna like a Souls game. Souls games are hard. I'm gonna like mauled for 2 hours. And then I got it. And then I fell in love with it. And then I went to Caelid at like 1 in the morning when Nongthar was asleep. So I couldn't tell him I went to Caelid. And I was terrified. When are we beating Radon? That's the neat part. Never. No, we're gonna have to do. It's on the list. It's on the list. It's behind. Was it the torrent vibe? No, it was just. I started. My original playthrough was Magic, right? But it was just the base game, and then the DLC came out, and I wanted to run through it again. So I was running through the base game with melee / range, because I used the Halo scythe for a while for range. And then I tried the perfume bottles. I want to try the perfume bottles again, because I want them to work, but I just couldn't. And then I went to Sunflower Bonk. Strength Faith is just so good. But now I'm at the point where it's all the bosses that just kick my ass. And I'm sad about it. I hate it. I have Concert Verdun. I have Placidus Axe. I have Malekith. I have Melania. So I am avoiding it. Hi, Sting. Hello, I'm doing good. Thank you for coming in. Love the new look. Thank you. I love my new look too. Am I still blushing? I am, not anymore. Late Elden Ring is Spain without the S? Yeah. I'll curse you, Baal! I hereby vow you will rue this day. Behold, a true Drake warrior, and I, Egon, your fears made flesh. So on a scale you might be, foul beast, but I will riddle with holes your rotten hide with a hail of harpoons. Yeah, also activate. I know all the rants in the Elden Ring. Can you tell me like Elden Ring? If I ever have to fight Malekith again, it'll be too soon. I look at Malekith every day because I have a life-size replica of Malekith's black blade in my office behind me, and it turns on, so it has the red glow too. So, yeah. I also have the Arm of Melania, and, I almost said Vike. It's not Vike. Wilder's Helmet from the Night Rain Collector's Edition, because I'm insane. Night Rain. Hey, where's Elvar? Elvar, when are we doing Everdark Libra? Vigil and I are down anytime. You tried to say I don't like Everdark Libra. He's gaming. And they fixed him, so his NPCs aren't stupid anymore. Or they're not as stupid. I'm sure they're stupid. And I don't wanna have to deal with that, but like, bestie. We have to Everdark Libra. We need to get the whatever the relic that it is. We need to get it. Okay. Always? Okay, that's what I thought. Hi, Elden Ring. I love Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Hi, Natsu. Heroes 3 is like a huge nostalgia game for me because I remember watching my dad play it growing up. The music slaps. I have the vinyl for Heroes 3 too. So I have that. Love Heroes 3. Helldivers 2, which was part of the reason why I redesigned. We're not remembering Spearow. Do not remember Spearow. We don't acknowledge Spearow in this station. No, thank you. Path of Exile 2 is like a recent one. Here's a Might and Magic is so it's so vibey. That's a game we're gonna have to play like on Sundays. Or I guess it's a whole like it's gonna take forever to play. But we could do it. I need to actually beat it. I would love to be able to beat the game on with Hello, Office. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the station. I want to be able to beat it with Fortress. I don't know why I was blanking on my favorite faction. My dad recently retired, and he's been playing a ton of... Wait, you went to the Heroes live concert? I hate you. How dare you tell me that? You're going to the Claw. Bro, you're gonna just go there and tell me that? That's insane. But my dad's been playing on Dungeon because Dungeon, he likes Rampart and Stronghold, but Dungeon is apparently busted because it has two archer, two range, and then the black dragons are better than gold dragons. Show Natsu the legs? Okay, hold on. Can I do this? Hold on. I'm gonna have to do this. And then... No! Hold on 1 second. It's all busted. Wait a minute. We're fine. I do this. And then... Natsu's ruined. Hey, Natsu's fashionably late, okay? It's okay. She is fashionably late. I can show her everything. I have to just move things around because my monitors are all scrunkly and all over the place. It's fine. Claw. There is a claw. It's the feet, isn't it? We love the feet. I know the claw chooses who will stay and who will go. The claw. Yes, but I have big meaty claw. I have giant legs. No feet for the weirdos. It is just 100% steel. Steel. You can keep the Look, are you a chicken thigh or a chicken leg kind of guy? I went too far. I'm sorry, I was trying to laugh. I went too far. I guess normally I'm a chicken feet person. Or leg. Chicken leg, not feet. Chicken leg. But like, there's not... There's plenty of... There's some leg there. It's fine. There's fine. Robot Chicken? That's a great show. If you don't know Robot Chicken, great show. Let me have this. Okay, back to the gaming position. I have to reset everything. Hold on. I gotta make sure. I'm trying to make sure I don't dox myself is the thing. That's all. There we go, we're back. Path of Exile 2. I don't remember what got me into that. I think I watched a streamer or something and I thought it was cool. And I was like, yo, Vigil, is this a good game? And Vigil was like, yeah. So I got it, and I've only been through it once with Vigil. Thank God Vigil's there. I got through most, I think. I got to Act 3 with one of them, and then I've dropped. I need to go back. I need to look at Druid again. I was blanking on the new class. Is there a new season? Is there a new season coming up? Like, when is that happening? Is that happening? Is there a new class? I don't even know what's going on. I need to look that up. There's too many games to play. And right now, I have Pacopia brain rot. So, like, my Lotad needs his house built for him and his evolution. And, they're not even there yet, but I need the house built. But I can't build the house because I don't have an electric Pokemon in the main area, and I don't have a Pokemon with Recycle, and I don't even know what that is. Druid that's Warcraft bestie? No, Path of Exile 2 is a Druid now, too. He can shapeshift into a bear, or a wolf, or a wyvern. Or a worm? Wyvern? Whatever it is. Thank you so much, Pyro, for the biddies! Have you heard of the low-fat Pokemon Butterfree? Hey! Hi! Welcome in! Nice to see you! Oh, wait! Hold on, I have to stop again. We gotta stop again. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta show off again. Boom. Boom. Robo-Stego is deployed at the station. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Every time I look over at VTube Studio, I'm just like, that's so incredible. It's so insane. It's crazy. This has been so much time and such a process. There's so much you guys don't know about that went into making this, getting this made, design, brought to life, and it was very stressful. WW. Thank you. I keep looking the other way because I'm looking at my model on the V2 Studio. I need to look at the phone. I look at the phone. It's so difficult. It's okay. I'm caring about the big arm, the Quagmire arm? No. This is not. There's no Quagmire here unless you're talking about Quagsire. The Pokemon. That's another game I need to play. We need to go through Mystery Dungeon like fully because there's so much post-game content I've never done. What did Slugma say when someone stole his car? Where did my car go? And I'm never picking up plush animals. Oh! You have another Pokemon joke for me, but you don't know if I'm ready for it. I forgot the tongue. I always forget about the tongue, too. Claw. Dude, there should be a claw. I need to do that. That's probably a mix-it-up thing, right, Plib? I need to set that up. I need a claw command or a claw redeem. So it just kind of, you just go like, claw. You know, the Stegoons are only here for one thing, and it's disgusting. And it's my claw. People show up for one thing. And it's just a giant metal claw. In all seriousness, Hoonie's Pokemon, we already have a perfect catch. Ha! Big, meaty claw! Do not taunt the claw. Don't taunt my claw. I will use it. I will use it. I have been trained. Streamers? blocking the chat now. There you go. Who needs chat? Oh. Imagine using the claw in a prostate exam. I think you wouldn't be alive. I think, I'd have to send you to the med bay, and then I'd have to be, extra hopeful that the AI still remembers how to fix humans. You just noticed extra balls. Son, it's so I can move. It's joints for my legs. Let's be real here. Stego balls. In before the Twitch ban, because it's gonna be like, oh, you're showing balls on stream, and it's just like, bro, I'm 100% made of metal. Like, it's all metal. I don't, what? I was sort of afraid of that, but like, that it's just, I don't have clothes. I'm a robot. A robot doesn't need clothes. Let's go back. We're going back to the gaming position. Ah, heck. I forgot I need to bring this back up. Hold on here. There we go. Which is, we like the, yeah, well, like, I hope not. I hope we're okay. My inner child balls, teehee. Hey, baby girl, your ball bearings are looking shiny today. I already said Skyrim. Skyrim's like my annual, I need to play Skyrim. That's in the fall. Ark. Now, we talking about Ark, okay? I love Ark. I love Ark. I love Ark. It used to be my favorite game. I have the collector's edition. I have t-shirts. I have like I have a 3D printed rock drake egg setup nest thing. I have plushes. I have official Ark plushes. I won them. I entered a contest they had. I made an entire Ark Christmas tree with maps, and I hand-painted dino ornaments and hung them up. And then I won a Noglin hat and a Dodo plush and a Noglin plush. And then I bought one of them off of eBay again, like beforehand, so I had duplicates. To get you the help. I don't need help. Ark's a good game. If you don't like Ark, get better taste. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Honestly, just get good. Play a fun game. Get a rock. Get a plasma rifle. Frogger 2, which I added last night because I forgot it existed. Another nostalgic game that I also, like, play every year or 2 years on stream because it's such a good game. The music slaps. The story makes no sense. It's crazy. You go into space, you go to Egypt, you go to ant mines, you go to a haunted graveyard. They're throwing baby frogs in boxes to sell with CDs to people. I don't know how the babies are gonna live in the box, but they're doing it. It's crazy. It's a great game. The worst you can say is, no, get a rock. Get a rock. Hey, old school RuneScape. If you've heard on the good old sound alerts made by yours truly, Pigeon Scruff, bless up. I like RuneScape. Noctar also got me into RuneScape. I didn't play it that much, and then I saw the Perilous Moons, and I kinda wanted the Macarena weapon, so I sped ran getting to the Perilous Moons, and then realized I was still underskilled for moons, and then it turned into grinding my combat skills and getting better gear, and then I had to do quests, because I wanted to get I've done so much RuneScape in the last 6 months, it's insane. That's all. Then Sundays are just gonna be made for like chilling. We got RuneScape, we got mini paint, we got things. Kenshi, I mentioned Beep earlier. Beep inspo for the legs. I love Kenshi. That's another game. Naruto just gets me on the games. He knows how to cook. Kenshi's great. You kind of just get your ass handed to you for 5 hours. and then you get stronger. You protect Beep at all costs. Or if you're like Nothar, you literally have Beep get all of his limbs, like, hacked off, and then you give him robot limbs, and he becomes Cyber Beep. But can she, though? He becomes Cyber Beep. Oh, I didn't do that. Oh, no, it's an ad break. No! Okay. The ad break's about to start. I'm sorry for you if you're there. Twitch makes me run them. We're just gonna be talking about games. I won't go on to the next slide. I promise. We'll be here. Cyber Beep is the way. Cyber Beep is the way. I love Beep. Beep and Agnew, right? Agnew's the friend who just, it's the robot who just screams. They can't talk because something, I forget what happened to them. They just scream. So it's just Beep talking to them and it's just, it's crazy. Dokapon. I'm activating both Pigeon and Vigil right now. That's the activation word is Dokapon. They got me on the Dokapon. Incredible game. That's also a game. Dude, I need to just do a... Dude, what if we just did a weekly Dokapon? We need to do that. We need to show the Stegoons what it's like to truly suffer. Oh, brother. I'll do it. You be down for like a straight up weekly Dokapon night? I mean, we can do it. We can do it. I'd be down. And we actually have to go through the campaign. We'd have to do it. We haven't gotten past what, the third continent? We need to do it. It needs to get done. Why are you crying, Alvar? What? You can Dokapon too. There's no one stopping you. Are you gonna be Dokalagon? Although I will say the one rule is that we all can't be thieves. I don't know if I can handle a 3-thief game. It's too much. It's too much. It's just too much. Steal. Get an item, stolen. You get an item, stolen. You get it back, stolen again. Doka gone. Doka got him. Am I right? And then, like I mentioned already, because I mentioned Pokopia in Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon. Pokemon's like the one game I've had my entire life. Since Red and Blue came out. So Pokemon's a thing. I've done shiny hunting on the channel. Like I said, Mystery Dungeon. I need to play favorite Pokemon games. Mainline or spin-off or like all of them. Because I can list a mainline and a spin-off, or I can just do overall. Overall will be harder, but like both in top remake. Oh. Do I want to say? Okay, if we're doing remake. Does Heart Gold and Soul Silver count as a remake? Or is that like its own thing? Because like, you know, we had Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Is Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it has a remake? Fuck. Okay, because Oros is also so good. That's my problem. Do I just say Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire instead of Ruby and But I love... Dude, I played the most out of Emerald. Well, technically Ruby. Because I only had a Ruby. Because Remake... I mean, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I have to probably give it to that. But Heart Gold Soul Silver is right there. We're back from ads. Huge. We're still talking about Pokemon. See if I do that. No, I'll do Heart Gold and Soul Silver for remake. And then probably... Dude. I'll say Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but like that's literally just tied with the original Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Just put them all together. Holy... Holy cannoli! I need to fix that, man. Why is it gifted too? That's crazy. Thank you for the 5 gifted sub. That's insane. That's crazy. Big plib coming in. Insane with the membrane. No more ads. I'm sorry. Dan makes me run them. Because people hate pre-rolls more than they hate ads on the stream. So I chose that. And I made it all at once. Because I didn't want to run 1.5 minutes of ads every 30 minutes. I think that's worse. I hate that. I think there was one I used to watch, or I tried to watch, but they ran like 3 minutes of ads every 30 minutes, and I just couldn't do it. So I just do the bare minimum. Pleb's always popping off. When is she not popping off? Let's be real. So, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Ruby Sapphire Emerald are all combined for, like, top favorite game. And then Heart Gold Soul Silver is remake, spin-off, mystery, dungeon. I know Ranger is there. I like Ranger, but mystery, dungeon. I cry for mystery dungeon. I cry every time I play it. And you get to, like, the end of the story, like, the very end. It makes me cry every time. They need to make a new one. Pocopia is really fun, though. But the Mystery Dungeon is just something. And I need to play it, because I've never done, even when I got the Game Boy Advance for Red Rescue Team, and then there's, like, Explorers of Sky, Darkness Time, I've never done the endgame dungeons. There's the ones where you go in at level 1 with nothing, and you have to get to floor 99. That's how you get some of the legendaries. Celebi, Mew is in one of them. You have to do these stupid dungeons, and I've never done them, and I need to. That's just something we're gonna have to do. Pokemon Ranger taught me what Haru said was as a small kid. Yeah, it's because she fears the claw. See, Pleb is smart. She fears the claw. You too should fear the claw. Yeah, favorite. Let's go. Other than video games, since we just did Pokemon. My favorite game is Elden Ring. I've said that. It just won out over Ark because Elden Ring is the DLC especially is such an experience. Oh my god, there is so much peak in the DLC. Dancing Lion is there. Midra is there. What's Renell is okay. I think I'm gonna trigger people. Everyone's gonna leave now. I think Bale is overrated. He's okay. I don't really like the dragon fights in Elden Ring. I think the dragon fights are just eh. They always have some kind of annoying gimmick. I say that, but Jory Inquisitor is right there. Jory made me rage so hard, I think either the PC overheated or I hit my desk so hard it caused my PC to restart. So yeah. You like Mesmer. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real for a second. More like Midmer. I'm sorry. More like Midmer. I gotta go back to the gaming position. Egon makes the Bale fight. Okay, Egon's good too. Yeah. Also, if this music's too loud, I know it picked up. If it's too loud, let me know. I looked at the sound things, but also I get scared. But I am talking above it. If it's too loud, please let me know. Because this one song was picked up. But I got to Mesmer, and like I thought he'd be an endgame fight, and he's just there. You just find him, and then he's like, Mom says you die, and then is like, Mom, lie me? Sad forever? Ramen is a fun fight. She has, like, no lore, though. Like, sorry, back up. She doesn't have a cutscene. And I think maybe a decibel lower? Okay, hold on here. Nope. Well, that's as low as it can go. Because I don't have it... No, it's too loud now. Hold on here. What the heck? I know, I'm it's scuffed. Is it higher now? I thought I lowered it. Is it better? Or is it where it was? I was trying to fix it. I don't have it set up through, It's better? That's good. I don't have it set up through OBS yet. I was working on that, and then I ran out of time. Audio is a thing I'm gonna have to fix. I should have already fixed it. I procrastinate. And also Pocopia came out. Yeah. But I love Elden Ring. My favorite movie is probably The Thing. I kind of didn't want to say... I haven't watched a lot of, like, new movies. I love, like, scary sci-fi movies. So I love Alien. I love The Thing. And I like all the weird 2000s movies that, like, people forgot about. The Thing from Fantastic Four? No! John Carpenter's The Thing, which is an alien that wants to take over the world. Or assimilate everybody. Who doesn't like a biological Borg? Like, let's be real. But I like the weird movies. I don't think, is Van Helsing weird? Is that considered a weird movie? You know which Van Helsing I'm talking about, where, like, everybody's hot. Everybody's, like, smoking hot. No? That's a good one. Okay, that counts. We need to watch that. I've been thinking about doing movie nights in the Discord, and I think I have it. We need to watch Van Helsing. It's been so long. That's a great movie. There's also, I remember a weird, Discord thing is broken. If you want a Discord, we can get you a link. Don't worry, I'll get you that. Huge Yakman is Van Helsing. But also, there is this really, really weird, The Brothers Grimm. The Brothers Grimm. That is, I distinctly remember the part in the movie where, like, the dude loses his face. Like, I forget what happens. It's like at a well, and the guy loses his whole face, and he, like, can't breathe because he doesn't have a face anymore. It's just skin. That was an incredibly weird movie. I think it's literally the horse divorce. Oh, is that the same movie? Dude, Brothers Grimm was just insane. Yeah, that's another movie I need to watch again. I have it, I think, too. Oh, I cut out, took a drink. Sorry, my Mountain Dew. I had to get, can I just do this? I'm back. I need my Mountain Dew. The horse. Yeah, see, we'll watch it. Don't worry, Blurgaroni. I'll start doing movie nights in the Discord. We'll watch it. It'll be crazy. Don't eat while you're watching Brothers Grimm. I almost wanted to put Lord of the Rings, but, like, that's so cliche. But, like, there's not too many movies that I could just quite literally sit down and watch anytime. But that are reasonable, right? Because Lord of the Rings and James Cameron Avatar are great movies, but they're also 3 hours long. So you have to, like, have nothing planned, or it's Jover, or it's so Jover. But, like, The Thing is a normal movie, like a normal length movie. What else do I like? I mean, Jurassic Park's okay. I hate to be that person as, like, a dinosaur VTuber, but I'm not gonna glaze, especially the newer movies. I'm not gonna glaze. I haven't watched any of the new ones past Jurassic World. So, that's also a movie night so we can do, because I haven't seen Fallen Kingdom, Dominion. What's the new one? Isn't there another one now? Like a fourth one? I don't remember. Rebirth. I've not watched Rebirth. Afterbirth. Not Afterbirth. I just can't. I just don't go to the movies anymore. You want AFK for 1 second? Yeah, Plib's sniping you. Keeping you free from the claw. The only time I go to a movie theater now is quite literally for the next Avatar movie. That's it. I don't go. I kind of wanted to go for the Michael Jackson movie they're gonna put out, but Noctar doesn't want to go, and I don't want to go by myself, so you get to watch it from home now. Yeah, you can also just buy them secondhand. We love the secondhand movie and video game stores. That's where we get a lot of our movies. I'll go and scour the shelves and then we take them and we rip them and we put them on a jellyfin server. So it's basically like your own personal Netflix, but you have to run it. But you only have things that you want in the jellyfin server. So there's not a bunch of slop that you don't care about. Because if you put it on there, if you don't like something, that's on you because you have to manually add it. Favorite streamer. Oh, that moved over. Whatever. That guy's name is, Little Aggie. Sir Agacus. He does Elden Ring / Souls content. I put him on. He does the Elden Ring, like, deathless randomizers. That's my favorite thing that he does. And he does, there's, like, bingo, speedruns, randomizer speedruns, Foggate randomizers. It's just, that's what I put on usually if I'm not watching YouTube. But I'm doing some talking about Subway. Eat fresh. No. No Subway. Jellyfin would be great if it didn't break for me every quarter. Of course. Oh. Huh. That's weird. You guys have a pitch and you guys have a Jellyfin set up? I love Jellyfin. It's such a, it's so nice. You just boot it up and you got your movies. They're right there. You're logged in. That's it. You got your movies. What is this? Yep. Huge. Huge. Then my favorite food? I already mentioned crab ragoon. Oh, that had to have been the music. I thought I heard like a growl. I'm not. Yeah, I'm just hearing things. It's either in the music or I'm just hearing things. I just took off my headphone. I'm like, is there a growl? Do I got aliens on the stage? I know I mentioned Alien the movie, but like, I need to watch... What's the newest one? Romulus? I need to watch Romulus. I might even have it, honestly. I have Alien, Aliens, Prometheus, the one after Prometheus, right? I don't remember what that one is. And then I don't think I have, Romulus. But I want to watch Romulus. Looks good. Yes. Like I said, I'm just so behind on movies. I watch a lot of YouTube and I play video games and I go to bed. Is background music skipping or am I supposed to sound like that? It has like reverb in it. So I think it's the music. It has a wub 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 in it. So it sounds okay for me, I think. Does anyone else have been skipping? I can refresh it or something. I don't know. I think it's just the wub 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 wub. And then things I dislike. Oh, they can't handle the wub. Not a lot of people can handle the wub. Things that I dislike. Wub wub is dubstep? Yeah. Wub 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 wub. Who's Dub and why is he stepping here? I don't like piloting spacecraft. Don't ask me to pilot a spacecraft. I don't have a license for piloting spacecraft. I just moved the controls. And also, y'all are crazy in the hyperlanes. None of you follow the speed limit. All of you guys are on your TikTok jingle keys, displays, and your VR headsets, and you're all auto driving in the hyperlanes, and you don't use your blinkers, and it makes me mad. I also don't like to think. I think all day at work when I have to do big job. I don't want to come home and think more. More like speed guidelines, am I right? No. Follow your speed limits because you scare the Stego. You scare me. You make me sad. You make me not want to pilot my spacecraft. But I don't like to think. I say that as I like strategy games. Hey, there's differences, right? I can do a little strategy game, but if I have to like big brain something and it's in the evening, I don't wanna. Just let me hit a button and go, wow. Road rage finger? No. I don't like, well, I put spicy food. It's not that I don't like spicy food, but it hurts and I don't have a spice tolerance. And it makes me sad. Just hit strike and pray. Absolutely, Vigil. But Vigil. Am I gonna strike? Or am I gonna attack? Back to the gamer. Sus? No. Vigil knows the reference. Vigil knows where he went wrong. And he atoned for his sins. 7 turns of atonement, but he did. But spicy food, I wasn't raised on spice. The person who designed and built the Stego, thought black pepper was spicy, so we didn't have spice in the station. So spicy food hurt me, even though it tastes good. Yes. Vigil, they will never make me hate you. Okay, okay. That's crazy. Vigil just waits for the opportunity. Dude, you go to bounty, right? You get a bounty of 20k, and he's looking to stab you in the back and take your coin purse, man. It's crazy. Ew. I make you hate me when I cast a field spell and you lose your weapon. Yeah. Vigil is actually kind of evil. He's kind of scary with it. I also dislike people who go ew when they say they like. When I say I like Ark, and you go ew, you make me sad. Why do you hate Ark? Why? It's a good game. No, we're okay. We're okay. More like fart. See, what the heck? It's not a bad game. It's not a bad. Dude, it's incredible. Who else doesn't have Ark? Literally, the next time it goes on sale, none of you are safe. I'm throwing Ark at everybody. And I'm gonna drag everyone kicking and screaming to my server, and we're gonna play. It's just gonna happen. It's just gonna have to happen. Like, it's a good game. You just haven't opened your eyes enough, and you don't have someone willing to. Minecraft is just Ark. And no, it's not. It's not. I only see one person here saying that thing is a good game. What? Other than me, right? Other than me, that's crazy. Ark fans rejoice. They just don't get it. They just don't get it. And then, just me, okay. It's a good game and I can appreciate that it's free. There you go. See? See? It's not that hard. It's not that hard. You can just say it's a good game. You can just say it's a good game. You cannot pay Ark. We'll play it for 28 hours without sleep. Absolutely. When I didn't work, I would wake up Ark until like midnight and then go to bed and then wake up at 6 a.m. and then Ark. It was a problem. It was a problem. I wish dinosaurs were like hyper scientifically accurate. I don't know. I kind of like. I don't like the new things that they've added, like the not dinosaur creature ass. They went a little too weird with it, like the new DLC. But like, if the overseers took humans' vision of dinosaurs, right? So like when people think dinosaur, they think Jurassic Park T-Rex. They think Jurassic. They just think Jurassic Park, right? So if the overseer took the memories from humans and did that, it would kind of make sense that they weren't like hyper realistic. But I can see it. Midnight. That's WoW, bestie. Yeah, that's a game that exists, right? WoW is a game that certainly makes me go, wow. I used to be like you that my doctor told my sodium was too high. Oof. And the last thing I have on here is large bodies of water. That makes me scared. Water and I notoriously don't get along. I distinctly remember, like, every time I've gone on a cruise, that I'll be out on the top deck on a sea day, and I'm looking out, and I'm looking out into the horizon, right? And there's just nothing. There's no land, there's no other boats, there's just water. And I go, you know, if the ship sank, we're like in the middle of nowhere. And no one's nearby to come, like, help us. And we're just gonna be sitting in the ocean for, like, hours or days. And then also, I've never played Ark. We'll fix that, Pigeon. We'll fix that. Don't worry. It's like, okay, Rust. Now Thur likes Rust. I don't know. I just see PvP with Rust, and I don't like PvP. So I don't play Rust. But I've watched, I went on a binge years ago about people who would, they would go into underwater caves and then go places they weren't supposed to go, and then obviously they never came out because they went or they got stuck or lost and they ran out of oxygen, and it's just, why would you go underwater cave diving? I don't like deep water. I don't like large open water. I'm never going, you could not pay me to go into an underwater cave. I'm good. I'll sit on the shore. I'll watch. I'm fine. Ocean is terrifying. I played through, what, 85% of Subnautica, which I never did beat. I know that's another game we have to, like, go through. But, like, it took me how many streams to get out of, like, the first zone in Subnautica, because every time I went somewhere where it got a little deeper, I got scared, and I didn't want to go. I hate it. That whole game upset me. But I like the aquarium. The aquarium's not the same, because you can see the walls. Like, it's a confined cube, and you're not in it, and there's a set amount of water, and I'm also not in the water. Like, I'm on land, it's a building. I know it's a glass cube that's full of water and fish that, like, could break and then there's no more. But, like, I don't want to do that. But it's different, because it's confined, and I'm also not in it. Subnautica turned my GPU into a hot plate? Yeah. I can see that. I can see that. What's next here? What to expect from me? RPGs? You ever seen your monitor turn green? I can't say that I have. RPGs, that includes, like, open world, but also, like, I put that as a separate thing, because they're same but different. Things like, I'm probably never gonna play Ark on stream, because I think my GPU, CPU would die if I tried to stream this model and then Ark. Like, right now, I don't know. And also, nobody would come. Nobody would show up, and I'd be sad. But open world survival, Subnautica's there. There's, like, some new sci-fi game I've been looking at that is an open world crafting survival that I kind of want to try. But there's RPGs, there's, like, Skyrim, Kenshi, trying to think. Oh, I want to play the new Avatar game. It's not new now, right? It's not new, but I need to play it. It's new to me, and I need to play it, and when I play it, I'm gonna cry. You're gonna watch me freak out over, Flora for 3 hours and not play the game, because I'm gonna go to every single planet and cry because it's so beautiful. That's a game I gotta play. Souls games. Obviously, I like Elden Ring. I need to play the Dark Souls trilogy, still. Wink, wink, we might be starting that. Wink, wonk. Because I need to play the Souls games, because I haven't. I've only ever played Elden Ring. Have you ever played Paleo Pine? I have. I've done the Paleo Pines demo. I don't have the game, but I played it. I got it mixed up with Parkasaurus for a second, but I've done the demo. It's okay. It's kind of like Pocopia, but not. It's a little different. It's okay. That's another, like, chill, just kind of put it on one monitor and watch YouTube kind of game. Strategy games. Heck, I said Heroes 3. I need to play, I'm blanking because my brain is fried. Mechanicus. I need to play, The Last Spell is on the list there. There's other strategy games that I can't think of. But they're there, and I like to play strategy games. Roguelikes. Not too many. Kentucky Fried Mego Brain. Dude, I was up until 1 a.m. last night. I didn't want to do that. I had the station sprung a leak, and I had to fix the leak. And then, there was, like, one place where water just kept coming out of, and I had to I was up late trying to get the space station to not be a mess. Supreme Commander, do not, okay, I'm so happy Noctar's not here. You can't say Supreme Commander. That's literally Noctar's sleeper agent word. You can't say that. You're gonna act, dude, I'm sure that Wherever he is right now, he's just sat up in his chair. He's felt the reverberation of the words that have just been spoken. Dude, maybe I see Mego, I clap. Oh, that's crazy. I like Risky Rain. There's... Dude, Supreme Command. Maybe. I liked Balaba Bibo. Do we like Slay the Spire? Are we Slay the Spiring in here? I can't... I know we have both Slay the Spires. I've never played them. I want to play... Oh! Open World Survival. I want to play... It's called, Abiotic Factor. That's a science one with aliens and sci-fi and research station. It looks fun. I need to do it. They are cool. Okay, they're just... It's just there. It's just the kind of games that I play. Heck. And then miniature painting, I've mentioned that already. I have so many miniatures. I need to paint, man. I do streams where we just vibe and I assemble miniatures and then I paint them if I'm not assembling them. And then I put maybe because it's, if you know the state of the trading card game realm right now, it's not good. And by good, I mean, it makes me cry that I can't get packs of cards and they're like double the price and they just also never exist. So I can't get a little sweet treat Pokemon card pack. I mean, Magic the Gathering is there. We opened that box of Edge to Eternities. I never got the lobster. And it makes me sad. I need to get the lobster for Commander. I want to do that. No, I'm lobsterless, you're right. I wanted him. Chef Cooks, literally. I wanted to try the food token deck. It sounded cool. But maybe one day I can open card packs here again. Oh, I never played the TCG online, but not because I had an account and Nogdar kind of took it over. 1 second. Dude, it's so funny when I go to take a drink and it just like freezes. I needed a drink, and it's like Boros food is fun. I think it is. And he's a lobster. He's a lobster chef. It was just, there's that. The spacecraft looks cool. I mean, I kind of wanted the lands too for my dino deck. I have a dino deck. Of course I have a dino deck. That's literally the most on-brand thing there is. Goals! These are all insane goals. Well, 3 of them are insane goals, right? So, 60% of them. I want to be able to grow my community, of course, obviously. More Stegoons, the better. We can refill the station, make it lively, have people to fix things, like the oxygen filters, and the food dispensers, and, I thought I had a toggle on, I don't. But you know, just make it more lively. Bring the Stegooners! The Stegoons for the claws, yes. Community nights, I mentioned movie nights. There's so many movies that I just need to watch again, and I haven't had motivation to watch them. It would be a reason to. Funny. We should get a funny counter up in here. Movie nights, maybe, or, like, I don't know, maybe game nights. Figure it out. I'm gonna see what the Stegoons like. I want to keep a stream schedule now that I'm back, right? I want to do Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. But, like I said at the start, I have IRL big scary job where I have to go and do business to keep the station lights on, even though I said we have a nuclear reactor and there's a bunch of power. I gotta be able to keep the internet connection going to contact the Stegoons. So, There might be nights where I have to stay late, and therefore I won't be able to make stream. I will try my best to make up for it with another stream date, if that ever happens. It shouldn't happen soon, but it could happen as it gets busier in the year. More money, more dinosaurs. Absolutely. I might sneeze. Hold on here. I scared it away. I was so ready, and I just wanted to, like, I wanted to see my model if it, like, just froze and I sneezed, but it didn't work. Merch? Maybe? If I get popular enough? Maybe? I mean, that's just crazy. I know that's crazy. I haven't even, like, looked into that, but it'd be cool. Have a Stego desk mat. Get a little Stego sticker for your car. I don't know. What are the kids like for merch these days? Standees? Stickers? Dude, the one big merch thing would be like a shaker cup, honestly. Merch goals, methinks. Fortnite collab? Yeah. I don't know if I'll do Fortnite. I'm gonna be real with you. Pigeon collab and dude, pigeon collab any day. Any day. Dokapon? Dokapon? All I have to say is Dokapon and pigeon's there, bro. That's crazy. That's so easy peasy clap. We can just do that. All I have to say is the one word, and I got a line out the see, Vigil's here too. All I have to say is the D word. And then they all come, look. Let's see how they all come running back to the station. Just like, over the intercom. This is a level 5 Dokapon alert. I repeat, this is a level 5 Dokapon alert. All hands to stations now. That or even Helldive. Dude, Helldivers too? Helldivers is also there. I love me some Helldive. They're dude, have you guys seen the new Warbond? They're literally making you, or letting you build trenches. We're literally going back to Robot Nom. It's crazy. All hands on desk. Yeah, I need all your hands on the desk right now. If you have a drink, drop it. If you have a mouse, let it go. I need your hands flat on the desk right now. For no reason, just do it. Trench crusade? Dude, I don't want to fight the robots in a trench, man. Although, I will say, no. Yes. I think the bugs are worse now. Like, they added so much to the bugs that it's kind of stupid. I don't know what happened. Because I remember the bots being worse, but the bots were okay, except for the higher level Cybersand quests, because that was kind of, they threw every single bot ever at you, and it was a little painful. More water. I need water. I've been yapping for an hour and 40 minutes straight. I'm not used to that. Mego my Stego, pronounced Lego my ego. Hi, Range. Welcome in. Is there anything else on this? Oh, God. Thank you so much for the follow, Range. Welcome into the station. I think next is credits, right? Yes! The most important part of any PowerPoint. Our credits. Big rage. Trenches are the carcinization of... Everything goes back to trenches. Dude, I'm sad. Just get the tank, dude. Get the tank. Get the edits. Give me my... I think they fixed the rovers, right? The dog... The dog packs. They're kind of cool. Speaking of Helldivers, Pigeon knows about it. And Vigil knows about it. Liv doesn't know about it. I might drop some secret lore on Plibit in like 3 hours. Defending. It's also cool just to chat. It's so nice to have people to chat with. Hi, I'm so happy you're all here. It's just insane. It's just insane to have people here. Oh yeah, yeah. You know. I haven't even shown you. I haven't even shown you Pigeon. It's gonna be insane. I'll have to show you guys. It's crazy. I have it on my phone as my lock screen. It's I open it and it makes me so happy. Oh, heck. Oh, no. 1 second. Oh. I just ruined Noctar's whole day by accident. I had the crying toggle on. I just ruined Noctar's whole day. I didn't mean it. I made a really critical error, and I just saw the text message from it because I've been preparing for stream, and I haven't seen it, and I made an oopsie. I might have made the maneuver called an oopsie doopsie. I'm so sad. And I'm making sure I'm using those toggles to let you know that I'm very sad. I need to be able to, like... I feel like it's gonna be like piloting a spaceship when you use all the toggles, but you're also, like, gaming. Because you're gaming, your hands on the keyboard, then you gotta go to the stream deck, and you gotta hit buttons real quick, but you're also gaming, and you're also talking. That's gonna be crazy. I need to move it, like, closer or whatever. Oops, boops. I did a oopsie boopsie. Didn't mean to. Also, hi, Noxia. Hi. Okay. Clausy's already here. He gave me a nice little follow, and Pigeon was huge and gave him a sub. Clausy was my Live 2D model, who made me come to life, and I cry every single time I look at my Live 2D model because it's feed pedals. I have one, but it has like a sketchy software that I've never installed because it was cheap and from Amazon. I don't know if it's okay. You have to be so careful about what you put on your computer now. Stomp stomp with my little feet. My chicken feet with no feet, actually. My sticks. My sticks. But my beautiful face and my big meaty claw is thanks to Clausy. And then my rigging was done by I Am Kyoki, or Kyoki Studios, who, if you didn't know, also did Frogga's rigging. I think and art too, right? I think also art and rigging. But they also helped with Frogga with his model. Huge. Huge. The static emotes that you see over, like my Monka, and my, do I have my Radon? Yeah! And my Radon! Those are from Eli. Big love to Eli. They were willing to, make emotes of my crazy robot model because people are scared of big robots. And they also were able to take a picture of Concert Radon and put me there, and they got me my fishing hat. So I love that, the please emote. Me when I hear you have Quabway Goon. Yeah, the animated emotes that Pigeon is putting off are they're on the other... Did I put them on the other? I think they're on the second page. I sure hope so. If not, I'll say it out loud so I at least have their name, and then I will apologize profusely. People are scared of Peek, it's okay. Yeah, I've been having to go to Skeb, for a lot of my art, which is good. I'm actually pleasantly surprised by the amount of art I've been able to get. Because I was really scared once I got my design back that no one was gonna want to work with me. So, like, right off the bat, when Clausy was like, yeah, dude, this is a challenge that I'm, like, excited to do. Yeah, I'll work with you. I cried because I didn't think it was gonna be that easy to find someone to draw a Live 2D model of a giant robot Stegosaurus with giant claws and no torso and a giant tail. Yeah, big tail! I got my tail emote. Dude, that's one of the things I quickly grabbed, is made sure I had a tail emote. My big meaty tail! And then my logo, which you saw at the start, and the panels at the bottom of my stream page, and my schedule, which I will post later, which I have set up already. I have a schedule made, and it's ready to go. That's insane. I have it done early. I know the meme is like, haha, keep a schedule, but I'm actually gonna try to keep it. That was all done by Stephanus, who was insanely fast. In case you need something done super quick. That's like panel, logo, schedule. Do they do banners? Like if you want to like do a social media kind of banner thing, they do those too. I'm talking, they give you a 2-week deadline and they finish it in 4 days. It's crazy. And he also knew what I wanted every time. Huge, beautiful. Pink did my little chibis, which you see on the panels. Oh, hi, Pink. Hi, Pink. Big love to Pink. Speaking of Pink, Pink did the panel chibis, which you'll see. And also the one at the start, the big awooga. She also did that. The loading screen art that you all fell in love with was done by Zote. They're on Skeb. I think they're also on, I mean, all of them have Twitter, but I commissioned them on Skeb. It's incredible. They kind of made it Ark vibes without me asking for Ark vibes, because I just said I protected a dinosaur sanctuary planet. They have, like, it looks like a broken dome. There's the abandoned buildings. There's the dinosaurs in the city. It was amazing. And then my background, which we see kind of behind me, but, like I have it covered, but we've seen it. That's by, Nalem. Amazing. They were able to, like, adjust things real fast, and there was, like, a little toy, like, space, I don't even know what you call the word for it, but they're, like, things hang from the ceiling, and, like, they didn't work, and so they were really good with making things work. Big pigeon! Yeah. And then, where's my, yeah, there we go. So, Ngawa made the Uiai and the Skedaddle emote. Then the other ones do their name's not Pokemon, they go by like Kyowa or something, I forget. But I put their names from Twitter on there. They made my favorite emotes. This is probably my favorite emote. The democracy bang, boom, boom, boom explosion. Incredible. I love it. The other emotes, like the loading and the bonk, and do I have any more here? Is there a laser? Maybe not. And the head pats. These are done by Kirako. And then all of our alerts were done by the Big Pigeon himself. Incredible, except for the ones that aren't on the resubs that I need to fix, or the gift. I put them, whatever. But they're there. We had some follows and some bits that are there. And I will make sure they go there because we need to hear Pigeon's hard work. Because he cooked. He pulled out the, I almost said xylophone. It's the keyboard. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. I haven't stayed up till 1 a.m. in like 2.5 years. Usually, okay. So my old job, I had a 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. shift, so I would go to bed at 7 p.m. And so I'm still kind of on that grind set. I forced myself to stay up till 9, but I'm still tired. So staying up till 1 just ruined me. Big love to Pigeon, though. And also, the designer of this PowerPoint herself, Plib. Dude, Plib cooked. Plib was like, girl, I got you. You don't need to go to VGen and then like sell a kidney. Which, thank God, she did such a good job. She's so creative. How is that? This? The PowerPoint? Fantastic. Flawless. Perfect. Beautiful. Amazing. Astounding. Confounding. How many words can I put in for like, I love it? Who is that? The amazing Plibbit, like the greatest frog spaceship pilot that has ever been in space ever, who like you should totally like give your soul to and sign up and get free Plibby Pops. You ever heard of that Plibbit thing? Oh, she's like an up and coming like niche VTuber. You have to go look at her. She's so cool. Amazing. She's amazing. And a frog. You should. You mean Neil Breen in a wig? No, I mean Zach Bagans in a wig, right? Isn't that also the sleeper word? Zach Bagans? No, what did Natsu say was the sleeper song? Natsu, you're here. What is the song that you say that activates Plib every time? I forget. I don't know why I think country. It's not Country Roads. I'll be like, oh, thank you, Plib. You're so proud. I'm so proud of you. Hey, Plib, can I get a link to the Discord? No. Life is a highway. I gotta get me I need to get me a Cars VTuber model, right? Just slap my face on a car. She's so Cars pilled. Ciao. I need to show her. I have this Instagram. Are they called short reels? I don't even know what they're called. I just call everything a short. So my social media is limited to Twitter and YouTube, basically, because I'm old and also I refuse to use TikTok. But I'm kind of scared now that someone's gonna impersonate me on TikTok. So I'm like, do I make a TikTok account just to have the name and then never use it so someone can't impersonate me? But I refuse to use TikTok. It is brain rot. Like, YouTube shorts themselves are already brain rot. But like, TikTok is ultimate brain rot, I feel like. It's kind of crazy. Country Roads activates me the same way Meridius get Country Road. There's so many. I think it's, if you know anyone who knows me and like has played games with me for a while, someone will say a word and I say the jingle or I say the line or I say the commercial. Like, it just comes out of my head. My head is one big advertisement propaganda, except that I don't go to these places and partake in their services. I use shorts for creators. I only watch because they always get different revenue from. Oh, I don't like. I'm not entirely like huge on the revenue thing because there's no. I don't want to say there's no way I could do this full time because you never know, right? You never know. Like one day you could pop off, something could go viral, and it's just you get overwhelmed. But all of a sudden you're like a big shot. There's always a non-zero chance, right? Just the same way there's a non-zero chance all of your atoms could, like, go from the Earth to Mars. Like, that's a thing. There's, like, a theory about that, where all your atoms could just move from one spot in the universe to another, which is kind of stupid and crazy, but not zero. But, like, I'm not looking at this right now to be a full-time streamer. I couldn't. I got a space mortgage on the station to pay, because the company never finished paying off building the station, and so I hit a button every month when a big red bill sign shows up on the screens. I don't know if it's going through. I just hit the button, and I hope they have whatever they call money. But yeah, this is zero. I'm just here to have fun. I'm just here to vibe. I'm here to vibe and play games and have a giggle there, mate. And have you ever heard Far Over the Misty Mountains? Cold. What? Hold on. This is like a stroke. Hold on. Have you ever heard Far Over the Misty Mountains, Cold is Country Roads for Tolkien Dwarves? The fuck? Like, I read that the same way you have that meme that's like, why do they call it oven when you in of the cold food, hot of out, eat the food? Like, you know what I'm talking about. I read that in the same manner. That's crazy. But no. I just have, lasagna spaghetti. That reminds me of, I have it saved somewhere. It's, oh, that's showing up because I have a screen capture. I covered most of it, that's fine. Heck. Did you have a stroke just now? Did we all just have a stroke? I don't know. It reminds me of, I have saved it's like 1 hour of medieval Eminem music that I just pull up once in a blue moon when I need to cheer up, because when you hear Slim Shady in a medieval lute, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Why did they call it an oven when you oven cold food, about hot, eat the food? Exactly. It's exactly what I was talking about. Exactly what I was talking about. Oh boy. I think this is the last, and then I didn't mention the music. That sick Risky Rain bop at the beginning was by Merit Toomey. I make sure I say everybody. Everybody gets a mention because I love all of my artists and they deserve credits and money because they do amazing work. Woo! And that's my jingle. Dang, has everyone been so decided that wants to do more like that you could do anything? There is no sadness. Dude, I love the hurdy-gurdy. What? Activated. Dude, there's one of them that I have saved on YouTube. And it's such a good song. Dude, I kind of want to learn the hurdy-gurdy, but also, I think they're probably expensive, right? I say that like I didn't play the marimba for 8 years, and a marimba costs like 6 grand. You own a hurdy-gurdy. Dude, Natsu's like 100% cooler than any of us. I'm never gonna own a hurdy-gurdy. That's fine. That's fine. I need Wawa. My throat's getting dry. I would love a hurdy-gurdy. I would also love a marimba. And then also a, man, I don't even think they sell them anymore. At the Renaissance fairs, you can get a Dulcimer. Dulcimer. I think they're Dulcimers. They're really pretty, too. My sister had one way back when we were kids, and she never used it. I don't know if they still have it or if she got rid of it. It's probably gone, but Dulcimers are also beautiful. Medieval instruments are just so good. Instruments are good. Music is good. I think that's everything, though. I think that's everything. Can't pull that off. Oh, gosh. It's been 2 hours? It's been 2 hours. Let me move over to chatting so I'm out of the way of the chat. I'm trying to decide now if I want to... Do I want a game? Do we want a game? Do we wanna? I have it set up. Well, I don't have it, like, running yet. I would launch it. I didn't want it running in the background. No one wants to hear random ambient Dark Souls. Is Dark Souls a game you can play with a controller? Is controller good? Is controller even supported for Dark Souls 1 Remastered? I don't actually know. I've never played Dark Souls 1. Any of the original Dark Souls? So, yeah, it is? Okay. Hi, I'm no one you should play with controller. Okay, okay. Better than keyboard. I mean, I played Elden Ring with the controller, so, it's really bad. What was the question? Dark Souls? Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to decide, do we want Dark Souls? Do we want Dark Souls? I can boot it. I can boot it for a little bit. The most I know about it is that, there's a cheese for the first boss you face, right? You use, I'm gonna call them fire pots. I don't know if they're called fire pots, but I'm gonna call them fire pots. Actually, give me a second here. Let me just, can I do this? Can I do this? This can go away, right? This can go away. Yeah, it's so much better. Okay, now I can actually look at what I'm doing. Elden Ring speedrun? Oh my god. Dude, don't tempt me. And how tired I am? Yeah. I mean, I can do Dark Souls 1, or I could spend an hour. For those of you who have been here, for like 2 years, I want to say 2 years. I could boot up Elden Ring, and we could go to Concert Radon. I could go to Concert Radon, and I could die to Radon for an hour. It's been so long since I've touched Elden Ring, man. It's been so long I've touched any kind of Souls game. I'm the man from the meme. Men will base their whole life on one of these things. It's Dark Souls and Armored Core, and I chose build. I haven't played Armored Core yet. We're thinking about getting it, but not the birthday boy. Yeah, the birthday boy. I haven't been the birthday boy. I'm kind of what the kids call a bad gamer. What it washed? They still say washed. Is that the word? Is that the new current hip phrase for like what people? I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. I had to like burp and cough at the same time, and that was an experience. I wouldn't recommend that, but I'm I'm not sure that, like... I just don't know. I could, like, a Dark Souls 1. We could Elden Ring. Or we could... I don't even know. I don't even know. I know people got... I know my peeps got... They're doing the wowies, right? You guys are wowing. You're wowing later. I gotta make sure I'm not pulling people from their... Oh. Dude, another ad break already? That's crazy. Okay, there's ads coming. I'm sorry for those of you who are adging. I can't stop the Dan, or whatever the heck they call it. So they gotta run. My apologies. I'm gonna keep yapping so you won't miss anything. Except me. What, bestie? Wow, I'm honored. Yeah, that's true. I think. I can do a poll, right? Don't I have this cool thing called a poll? We are on my... Damn it, you're not on my schedule. You've done too much already. Bestie, you've done too much. You've done too much. Pocopia? I could Pocopia. I don't know if people want to watch... I don't know if people want to watch me, run around and collect rock. I'm trying... Well, it wouldn't be collecting rocks, right? I'm at the point where I need Pokemon. And I'm building buildings. And I'm decorating. I need an electric Pokemon and a Pokemon with recycle? Whatever that is? I don't know, I'm on that. I'll do, hold on, there's people in the chat, right? I can do a poll? I'm gonna do a poll. Create a new poll. What? Play. One. I'll do 2 minutes. Is that a thing? Is it running? Is it running? I think it's running. Is this running? I don't actually know. Is it running? There is a poll running. There we go. I'll put it up there. What do you guys want to... Ridiculously based. I run Mythics when I play Balatro. Dude, Balaba Bebo is so much fun. It's been so long. Nothar got me on that when it first came out, and I stole. I didn't steal. I acquired his Steam Deck, and we were on a trip, right? And I bought it. He brought it to play for him, and then it turned into I played Balatro for 18 hours. In a 2-day period or something. It was insane. I just sat on a couch and all I did was Balarbo. I Balbubo, Balaba Bibo, Babop. It was crazy. Dude, the banana. The banana. The Miko Gross. The Michel Gross. I love the banana. I love the banana. I'm learning. You guys see I'm learning my buttons. Because I probably should have done it beforehand, but it's also, like, hard to just manage all of your monitors. But it's so different than, like, you're just sitting here going at a screen and taking screenshots. It's so weird. I probably could do that. Gotta do my hourly blep. That has to be a redeem, right? I gotta do a blep redeem. That should be a thing. So just... There we go. Man, I took my glasses off, and I feel like I might have to tweak where the camera is. I'm trying not to get it in front of the monitor. I see so many VTubers with their what play? Oh, I did Dark Souls. What? Oh my God, we're Dark Soulsing. There we go. Dark Souls sweep. It literally just was Dark Souls 1, huh? That's crazy. Okay. Let me boot. Let me boot the Dark Souls, right? Let me... Dark Souls... I went to do the air quotes, like you guys can see. This is not a 3D model. Dude, can you imagine me trying to make this into a 3D model? Can you imagine? Dude, I would feel so bad. Also, I don't have a back... Like, I don't have a character sheet. So I don't have a back view. I'd have to go to Closey and be like, yo, you wanna draw my behind? I'll pay you. You wanna draw my booty? But like, no, I'm not even thinking about a 3D model. That'd be crazy. That'd be invade socks cutely. It would take a while. It would take a while. And that's not something I think I would commit to unless I like popped off a tiny bit. Like, I don't know. I feel 3D model you can hit. I could hit people with my claw. You guys are getting clawed. You're gonna get clawed. Wait. You're gonna get clawed. Ah. You hit pleb. I would never hit pleb. Why would you even say that, Troops? Oh my god. You think I would hit my bestie like that? You think I could lay a claw or a finger? I could do both. You think I would dare harm Plibba? That's crazy. You would? Oh my god. Listen, Plibba's never backstabbed me in Dokapon, so she's okay in my books. Whoa. Oh, for a second I thought I saw Vigil booting into Dokapon. Cause it's the same as Marathon. And I went, wait a minute, this man's Dokapon. Dude, Plib, I'm not 6 feet taller than you. You're like 32 feet taller than me, okay? We all know you're as tall as the skyscrapers. You would absolutely crush me. You don't have to lie. You don't have to be humble. I know. I don't even have a chance. You would pick Plib up by the head and like a plushie in the flying machine. Time for me to get a throwable model, like a 3D rendered of like a little Plib, and then get a 3D model, and then have a toggle where I just pick her up. 32 feet wide. Wow. Oh, poor Plib, but she's just so bullyable. Dude, everyone bullies poor Plib. You know what? As long as it's not me, that's fine. That's fine. Look, Dokapon and Marathon have a lot of similarities. You know what? I don't believe you. I think you're, what the kids say, pulling my leg? They hate you for your swag. Girl, they can't handle your aura. You're just risen all over them. Skibbity, toilet, swag, I don't know. White Albanian man. I don't know what the kids say anymore, okay? The one word I was taught when I worked in retail for a little bit, before I got my science job, they taught me selling, right? And the way I interpret selling is what, when I was, a hip lady myself, we called that throwing, right? We used to say, like, why are you throwing? Because when someone's messing up a game, they're throwing. Now they say you're selling. And I don't understand why we switched the word up when it all means the same thing. Like, when did throwing become unacceptable? When did selling have to take over? Do people say that? Selling? Yes. Like, they said that so much at work, we had to ban the word. I still don't know what based in what? Am I right? Based in what? They hate me for my sweat. I feel like selling is a good thing. Yeah, so like, yeah, when you're selling things, it's normally good, but when someone says you're selling in a game or at work, at job, you're messing up. Which I don't understand. When did Hercule Durkle become Rob? What are you saying? I'm having a strong reading this, and I keep looking over at my model. I'm sorry. You keep seeing me look to the left, and that's just me looking at my model, because I'm entranced. This is the most she's ever moved. Other than me looking at memes where I just go... I just make faces at myself. I went too far. I ducked behind my monitor. I might have to move my camera. Narcissist robot. Girl, if you looked this good, would you not look constantly? Let's be real here. Come on. I got a little time. You're a cooked little Ohio chud? What the fuck, man? I just say I'm too old for this, right? Like, I didn't... What do we even have? What did we even say in, like, college? It's been so long. I don't... See, when I was... when I was in the time where you had to be relevant, like, Tumblr was the big, site you would go on for memes and shit. Like, I'm in the Tumblr era. I had memes where it was just like, join the cult, and it's two men wearing traffic cone hats and throwing rings on them. To cringe, wince, cringing, wincing. Yeah, cringe, what, how do we know? Dude, I just gotta be like my dad, right? My dad still says pwned in noob, and I love him for it. Like, you just have this, I don't want to call him an old man because it's my dad, right? But I'm also old. I said I'm old, so my dad's old, right? My dad, this old guy, will just unironically say you got pwned. Or he'll say, you noob. He still calls me a noob, and I love it for him. I'm not discussing things with the Gen Alpha baby. I get so, dude, I get so concerned. I'm so happy that I'm not among people 7 years younger than me now, because I felt out of place. I could not comprehend. I don't know. It's, I have different problems. I have different struggles. I have different focuses. It's like, I don't got time for any of this, man. I gotta go home. I gotta feed my cat. I gotta boot up. I don't know. What was I even playing at the time? It wasn't Ark, and it wasn't Skyrim. I had a manager who was really into Skyrim. He played a huge realistic mod pack. Not Among... Dude, Among Us is so dead. Do people still play Among Us? That, like, went off in 2020, right? Or 2021? Wasn't that when that popped off? Like, is Among Us still, like, getting updates? Is it still being played? Do the kids still vent and go to electrical and call the emergency meeting? Like, I don't know, man. Did Noctar respond? Yeah, if I look down, my eyelids go crazy. I might, dude, I don't want to put the camera in front of my computer. Because it's in front of my left monitor, and I use my left monitor, because it's where I'm facing, but I don't want to block my screen. I don't know. Now they get, but Among Us VR? Nah. I watched a video yesterday with Noctar. We watched a dude in VR take all of the steps to High Hrothgar, right? He, step by step, each step was an actual, like, step in the game. And I think he said he walked 45 to 5,000 steps in his room. He would go across the room, turn around, and then walk back and forth until he got to the top of High Hrothgar. I would love to do that unironically. I don't know how I would set that up, because we finally got, like, a dining table that we're gonna use as a gaming table. So that took out, like, the space I would use for VR, so I don't know what we would do. Is it happy? Let me look. Let me look for you, Troops. Just for you, because I also want to know. Oh, come on. No, what is happening? Stop. YouTube. I can't. Why are you not functioning? Bro. Oh, we'll get to Dark Souls, I promise. We'll get to Dark Souls. We're yapping. This is the most yapping I've ever done, I think, on a stream. It's crazy. Find it. I'll ask Noctar because we watched it yesterday, but I don't. It was by a guy who was doing charity for something, and the $7,000 goal was to walk that in VR. And I remember seeing that the Vine Sauce team had contributed a lot to that. And going, hey, oh, look, that's Vinny. That's huge. I love Vinny, by the way. That's my kind of streamers. If you want to yap too, that's still fun. Hey, I'm here. Right, we're just here. We're vibing. I can show off the... Here. We haven't had claw and feet for a while, right? Here you go. Wait, I'm blocking chat. There you go. Here's some claw again while I'm yapping, right? We've seen the face card. Nobody cares about that. We only care about the claw. We're only here for the claw. That's all we're here for. Claw. Oh, claw. Yeah, Vine's house is cool. I put him on. He's very, like, the older I get, the more I'm just like, I'm more Vinny. I get more Vinny every day. It's so funny. I also joke that I become more like Squidward every day. It's just, I understand. I understand how he feels. Like, being around the youth is like being around SpongeBob, and I don't have the time or the energy, or like, I can't. Now I can drink water and not worry about what is a youth? Someone who should not be in my stream, because I'm not your mom. I'm not your mom. I'm only mom to Jill, and Jill doesn't care if I don't have... Did I feed her today? I did, because I had to refill her food bowl. Jill only cares if I have greenies, or if I have, wet food, or if I'm on the bed so she can lay on me, and that's it. Squidward, the spirit animal of doomer millennial unks everywhere, no cap, for real. Yeah, what he said, definitely. Dude, I read that, and I feel like I've just, like, opened the Necronomicon and recited something, and now there's zombies outside my house, right? That's also a great movie. I should have put that! Is that? That's another movie that I love. And that's Army of Darkness. Unironically, Army of Darkness is top 10 movies of all time. That movie is so good. It's all satire, and it's all quotable, and it's all so good. Dude. Shop smart. Shop S-smart. You got that? And I swear, if one of you primates even touches me, that's such a Klaatu, Barada. I said the words. I said it. Dude, I love you authored it. I love this point of view because it emphasizes that you're huge. Yeah, this is me in real. If I was up talking to you guys in real life, you'd be at the most like up to my ribcage. That's actually lore accurate. Lore accurate Stego. You would be here. This would be your viewpoint. Point of view, I'm telling you, you did a horrible job in the station, and I have to revoke your access to the cafeteria, and also you're being ejected into space. Neck pain? Oh, me when I have to, dude, I should've... If I pop off, I keep bending too far and then disconnect it. That's my bad. Me, when I get a new toggle and get new stuff, and I get a toggle that's me, like, kneeling, so that I can talk to you like an actual... Because they do that all the time, right? That's the meme, the, like, kneeling to speak to short people. Mego hydraulic stompies around, like a Navi. Exactly, dude, I am as tall as a Navi. I think it's 8 to 10 is the average. It's 9 to 10 or 8 to 10 feet is a Navi. So, like, I am on par with a Navi. And, I'm gonna get a thing where I become glow in the dark. I'm gonna get lights installed. I'm gonna install lights on my body because I'm fully modular, right? I can replace my claw with different add-ons. There could be, what do I even put for Helldivers? I'm trying to think. An Eat-It. Just put an Eat-It on my... No, Eat-Its are too small, right? Just put a giant autocannon on my arm instead. Oh, average for blue people, right? Yeah. If I mention Avatar, I am never, ever talking about Avatar The Last Airbender. I am literally only talking about James Cameron's Avatar. I will only ever talk about blue people Avatar. I would sell my left kidney to go to Pandora right now, and I'm not even joking. I would love to get mauled by a, what do they call them? A Thanator. I keep thinking Palulukan Mukto, because I think they call Thanators Palulu. Palulukan is what they call them in Navi. It was the term Navi that threw me off. Okay. Oh, no! Zoom. My chat paused for some reason. That's crazy. Me when I say all the terms for the animals, but what the Nagini call them, and not for what the not what the humans call them. That's a. Oh, you think Zelda Navi? Yeah, Zelda Navi. That's a game too I haven't played. I've heard mixed reviews on Tears of the Kingdom. I heard it's just like you play in the same world as Breath of the Wild, except you can build tanks and rockets and shit. So, but it's like mostly the same world. So I don't know if it's like worth playing. And also I have too many games that I have to play, so I don't have time. I don't have time to play the games because I have other games to play. I have the Pandora game to play, right? I have the Frontiers of Pandora. I have Avionic Factor. I have all the Souls games. I need to play Halo. Halo is also another game I've never played. That's on the list to play. The original 3, right? Halo 1, 2, and 3. At least. What else do I have to play? The same, you can build a mecha. Okay, I do like mecha. I do like me robots, but I'm gonna make people mad, right? Hold on, I gotta take a drink. I am the person who likes the slow, lumbering mechs, right? I'm a mech warrior / Battletech fan. I like the mechs where, like, you're actually you're not gonna go Mach speed in a 60-ton, 40 feet tall robot, right? That's just not happening. If TikTok is Breath of the Wild as a Shadow... Okay, oh, maybe I'd like that then. I like Shadow of the Erdtree. I like the hunks of junk. Absolutely, I like the hunks of junk. I do. Yeah, flip-flop, right? I can't have my legs out for too long. For free? The point of view camera fell? No. No, I was showing off the claw again. We had enough of face. I was like, let's go back to the claw for a bit, because everyone's just here for the claw. We're back. Imagine if someone walked in and then there's just like there's no someone rolls up to the stream for the first time, right? And it's just my torso and I'm talking and you can't see my face. And they're so confused because they're like, where's your face, girl? And it's just the claw redeem. Okay, is it enough? Wait, hold on, let me see. Streamer has a face unfollowed. No. Come back. I'll show you my claw. Please respond. I'll show claw. Please. I love my crying. That sounds weird. I love my crying emo. Oh, I love that too. Wait, I can do my signature look of superiority. Wait a minute. I go. Signature look of superiority. I love that. I have that in there too. I have that meme. I'm so happy to be able to use it. This model. It's smug. I'm so smug. I love the smug look. It's so good. I love my smug. I love my... Now go. Yeah, it's true. Hold on. I can do that. Hold on. Hold on. Pathetic. Easy. Dude, that reminds me of the stupid... There's a Skyrim video I have. It's like the It's a T-posing, headless vampire lady. And she just floats down the stairs, right? Because her model's broken. So she rolls up to the person playing the game and just goes, "You're pathetic! You can die happy now." Do the... Your taste in games is bad. And you should feel bad. You play League? Pathetic. I just, like, lost half my audience. Like, if you play League, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not sorry, though. Seek help. Seek therapy. You can uninstall the game, right? There's other things to play. You can heal. I hear my cat. I hear meow meow. Sorry, Frogga. Frogga gets a pass, but also, like, I'm silently judging just a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll let it slide. I can look the other way, right? I can just... I don't look. I pretend I don't see it. I pretend I do not see it. Have I yapped enough? I think I've yapped enough. I have to start eventually, right? I have time. Wait, I meant to go ask Noctar if I had time. We have to still prep for work and shit. Because what happened yesterday? What did we do yesterday? Things happened, right? We went and got more, nutrients for the food dispenser, and then... What happened? Oh, no, Noctar spent like 3/4 of the day playing Slay the Spire 2. That's what happened. It was just Slay the Spire. It was all Slay... And then I was working on the panels, and adding all the emotes, and then making the PowerPoint, and then crying because the station had a leak, and then the leak wouldn't stop. It was very bad. I keep forgetting too, I hear my cat. I keep looking away, hold on. If I disconnect from the model, I'm seeing if Jill's okay. Are you good, meow meow? I think she's fine. I think Jill is fine. Jill is always fine. She does nothing all day. She was sleeping on the couch for the last 4 hours at least, I think. Jill has to exclamation point to do. We need to set up the camera again. I've thought about that. We had a little camera set up for Jill that was looking at her cat bed in my office. I'm thinking about setting that up again, maybe. We have a Jill cam. Has it been enough? Has it been long enough? Long enough? Should I just... Oh, I just got a notification. So cute. I still didn't ask. I'm getting distracted. I want to make sure I can... That's not the big food too, right? I have to cook. I have to call me chef because I'm cooking. Oh, he didn't even look at my message. Okay. It's almost 3. Can I get anything meaningful done in Dark Souls 1 in an hour and a half? Can any of the gamers tell me? Can you get shit done in an hour and a half? Or am I gonna still be in the tutorial? Because, maybe I don't Dark Souls until Tuesday. I've been yapping a lot. We've been Japanese. Do your thing. We do Dark Souls this week if you wanna. You can make it a Fire Link? I can certainly try. Okay. You would advise against it? Okay, I know we voted for Dark Souls. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take it back. No. Yeah, for a little while long. Wait, did I just hit my cat? No. No, my foot caught the chair wheel in such a way that it felt like it furred. And I was very concerned because she will come and sit like in between the wheels of my desk chair and then put her tail around a wheel. When you play Dark Souls, I will be seated. Okay, well. Should I pull up the schedule? Hold on, can I pull it up? Let me... I do have a schedule that I will post. Tuesday and Thursday are both going to be Dark Souls. I will Dark Souls 1, Tuesday and Thursday. Then Sunday is going to be our designated chill day, I think, because Sundays are for relaxing and not for stressing. I don't know if I'm gonna do mini painting. Maybe I should. Maybe I get the camera set up. I will mini paint. We have how many? Hold on, I'm gonna look away for a second. Five or six bats I need to paint alone, and then I have the tree sentinel. Dude, I can show you guys. I can show you, my Agil. It's fucking massive. Like, I know it's a boss, but they actually made the dragon so massive. It's like, you have to two-hand the mini. Do you even call it a mini at that point? If you need both hands to hold your miniature, is it a mini? Is it a maxiature? Like, what do you call those? I need a drink. Dude, I've talked for so long. This is the most... No, I've yapped this much before. Not recently, I should say. I'm just yapping. I'm drinking my Wawa. By the way, if you're curious, my Wawa is literally the same color as my hair. It's that blue. So, if you live in, Freedom Land, I stole some old workers' water flavoring. I mean, oil flavoring. And it's called Mermaid. It's just called Mermaid. It's like coconut lime, water flavor. Pineapple? I think there's pineapple in it. Let me look. They have, like, it's like a fantasy water pack. Which is weird to say. But they're called Mermaid and, Unicorn. Oh, come on. I gotta actually Google this. This. Can I click this and see it? No, let me go to the page. I'm literally drinking my hair right now, yes. Minis, but not minis. Scale model. It is to scale, and it's huge. It has Mermaid, Unicorn, Peach Ring, and Cotton Candy are the water flavors. The Cotton Candy's kind of weird. It's not great. I like a Mermaid. The Mermaid's the best. The Mermaid does it even tell you the flavoring? As seen on Water Talk. What the fuck is Water Talk? Wait. What is Water Talk? Does anyone know? Does anyone who's, like, more chronically online than me know what that is? Is that just a subsection of TikTok? Is that just Water Talk, but TikTok? They literally list on their information. That Discord link doesn't work, by the way. If you click it, it won't work. I need to get rid of that. Don't get you started. Oh, no. Brother. I hear meow meow. I hear my cat. Of course, Playboy, no. It's where people make special water. Can you elaborate? What is special water? What makes it special? Are they adding a bunch of, like, fresh fruit? Are they adding, like, 16 packets of drink mix? Are they putting an Alani in there? Wait. Cake water? What is cake water? I'm afraid. It's just flavors and colors and never... Well, this obviously is not, like... It's got, was it blue 4? Is that what the stupid, I don't even know if I have the packet here. Is this, like... It's where the psychos put a metric shit ton of edible glitter and dyes in their water. Oh. I mean, this obviously is dyed, right? It's unironically the same color as my hair or my tongue. But, like, I don't have this very often. I haven't had this in months. I just bought it because I haven't had it in so long, and it tastes really good. Woo! Is my RuneScape noises. Thank you, Tech Megas. Thank you so much. Thank you for the Twitter biddies. 200 biddies. Poland, dude. I don't drink Poland Spring. Are you kidding me? I drink good old great value water because it's the cheapest. Or if we get water straight from the tap at home, it's 9 times filtered water. Please do not ask why our water is 9 times filtered. We didn't buy the water filter system. It came with the house, but I think it's literally 9 times filtered. if you get it from the drinking water tap thing. The water itself is twice filtered, and then I guess the system adds another 7 filtered on it or whatever. Yeah, my water is ultra mega super filtered. I don't know why. Whoever put it in. Also, the fountain thingy is kind of busted. So when you go to get water, the first 15 seconds, it has a good flow, but then it goes to a trickle. So it takes forever to fill a glass or a pitcher. Because we get a pitcher, we fill our pitcher with water and put it in the fridge so it's cold. But I don't know. Yeah, we have ultra mega super hydro filtered water. Which is good. Because our water is kind of ass. We kind of have, horrible dirt water. It's fine. It's not dirt water, but it's got the treated water taste, if you know. If you know what it's like to drink treated water. What are these flavors, man? Can I please just see? Man, I wish I could show you. Oh, it's going wonky because I scratched my eyebrow. It's so funny, I'm like eye twitching. Oh, I won't do it anymore. I was like... I do it myself if I twitch my eye. Metal pipe flavored. Dude, I love me some iron. I'm a robot, right? I need my oil. I need my iron. I need my, aluminium. My aluminium. Why? Iron good for... I don't know. Pipe and chlorine. No, not chlorine. I don't need chlorine. Robots don't need chlorine. Robots need, like... I don't know. I need my solar power. I need to switch to solar power. Whoa. I feel like my light just flickered. That's weird. I think it was me blinking, sucking on pennies. Absolutely. Chewing on them like snacks. Give me the snack pennies. Wait till they hear that my plates are made of copper, right? Wait till people hear my arm is copper, my Stego plates are copper. It's why they're orange, right? Dude, that'd be horrible. That would be absolute. Trying to think. Copper is good for electricity, but is gold also good for electricity? I feel like it is. Also, we've been listening to this. Oh my god, this is 5 hours of ambient space music. I almost want to put on Heroes 3 music for a little bit. It's been like this for so long. What if we just did Heroes music? I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. It'll be fine. We're switching it up. We're switching it up. We're going to Heroes music because, Heroes is a based game. What is this even? It's not all Heroes 3. This is Heroes 2? Maybe one day I play the other Heroes games. Are there any other good Heroes games other than 3? Is that a stupid question to ask? Because gold is better than... Okay, so I'm made of gold. No, I'm not made of gold. That'd be stupid. Gold's too soft. I couldn't crush... Wait, my cat? Majek? Majek? You call me Natiri the way I've been going Majek? Dude, I love Natiri. She's a queen. M for metal? Dude, I can't... Is she here? I keep breaking my model because I'm looking around to make sure I don't run over my cat's tail. Maybe a gold alloy? Maybe? Because you need to be able to, like, because my huge chunk of my claw is orange. My kneecaps cannot be soft, okay? My kneecaps cannot be busted. That can't happen. Yeah, I think at this point we're just gonna yap for another little bit. I just look at the time. Brass? Your ass is brass. And I'm gonna melt ya. Pulling the gold wiring out of you because I have rent payment. No! No. You get the claw. Try to take my arm. I'm gonna give you the claw. Claw. Gotta make sure you know. I'm made of unobtainium. I'm made of unobtainium. Really hard to get him. Maldanium, right? God, me when I inevitably go back to Elden Ring, right? Me when I go back and it's just me fighting Radon for 3 hours. Have I told the story where my dad's friend found out I streamed? And he said he pulled up my stream one day with his son. And then they watched me die to Radon for 3 hours. And when I finally spoke to him, we were hanging out eventually, he goes, yeah, so I watched you. You just died to the same guy for, like, the whole stream. It's like, don't tell me that. I know I'm bad at the game, please. Please don't remind me. I'm being told, yeah, you just died to Radon for, like, 3 hours. Yeah, I know. I can do the first part. It's when he pulls out the stupid laser beam light show bullshit. I can't. Like, it's like when I fought Jory and he had magic spam plus summon spam. It's stupid. It's so stupid. I don't want... I keep thinking about how I'm just gonna suffer no matter where I go. I haven't beaten Promised Consort. And this is Melee, for those of you who haven't, who may have joined late. I've beaten base Elden Ring with magic, right? And that was really funny. I still have the clip where I went to go fight Gideon, and I summoned Tish, not knowing she would start attacking him immediately. So I had Terra Magica down, and I Common Azur'd him so fast, he didn't get a single attack off and died. Like, he was ranting about how America wants us to struggle until eternity, and I just lasered him in the face. So, and now I'm Melee, right? And I'm Strength Faith, because I switched to the Sunflower, because I couldn't beat Mesmer with the perfume bottles. So I have Sunflower, because you bonk. Dude, when I got to Mesmer, I think it took me 3 tries to kill him after that. Because it was so much easier when you can just stagger someone. When you can stagger, and I love the stagger noise in Elden Ring. It's so good. They cooked with it. It's so good. Made a holy blocking turtle build with a black... Wait. I kind of want to try that. I kind of want a tank build. I've seen them on like, videos on Twitter and YouTube. Where they do wild strikes, I think, right? And they just tank every hit. Of course they have to do the 15 buffs before they can go and fight the person. So they drink 5 potions, they eat exalted flesh, they give themselves poison, they Sudoku, and then they go in, but then they just sit there and they tank every hit and just wild strike, take the crit, and wild strike. It's so crazy. I don't understand, but I want it. I want to be the wall. I want to be the wall that, like, I don't care. You're hitting me, you're dead. That's like... I wish they can do that in Helldivers, but you can't. Like, the whole point is that you're struggling the whole time, right? I would love to be able to just get tickled by a fucking stalker. Or is it Hulk with the chainsaws for hands? That's a Hulk, right? I think it's a Hulk. It's been a minute. I need a drink. Yapping for 3 hours. Unseen levels of yap. Yeah, I like the builds for that. Man. Adequate. Okay, Natsu, I'm gonna get Mix It Up set up at some point. I'm gonna knock on Plib's window at 2 a.m. and be like, hello? Like my cat, and just get and be like, can we mix it up? I need to add all that shit. I need quotes. I need the claw command. I need a pathetic, like, I got rid of the uwu. I feel like we're beyond uwu at this point, right? That's very 2022? Like, when was uwu huge? Was that ever huge? I feel like it was, but like, was that ever? I don't know. The trends come and go so fast, and I'm here, like, booting up my Heroes 3, and I'm going and looking at my silly lizard men and my basilisks. Wait, hold on. You're telling me uwu was 2016? Please. It can't be that old. It can't be that old. Please don't tell me. No. I refused it. I'm so old, man. All my references are so old. Like, I brought up the nun pizza with left beef, and nobody knows that either. Like, that's a Tumblr meme, wasn't it? Whatever it was, it's so niche that nobody knows. I also think my audio might be okay. I hope my audio's okay. Me and my silly lizard man. Okay. I somewhat sidetracked from, what was the uwu. I'm brain frying. I'm glad that I'm not doing Dark Souls 1. I promise, if you're still here, I promise you we're doing Dark Souls 1 on Tuesday. It's happening. I have it downloaded. I went in and I changed the volume because it busts your eardrums when you launch it. Now my one concern is, I have it set to 4K, and like, Dark Souls isn't that graphically intensive, right? Even remastered. I can put it down to 2K, because my monitors are 4K now, right? So it goes to what my monitors are. I feel Dark Souls can't be that intensive graphically, right? Like, Elden Ring obviously is, but hi, I'm nobody Tuesday. Yeah. I'm trying to make sure I don't brick my computer, though. I don't know. I really don't know. But we will be playing Dark Souls on Tuesday. I promise. It's just gonna be late for, like, 3/4 of you. And I'm sorry. Barely hits 2K. Well, it's set to my 4K, but I didn't know if it would, like, actually go that intensive. Yeah, I think it's set at 60 FPS. Okay, it'll be fine, and if not, I can fix it. But we're talking about Lizard Man. That's right, I got distracted. There's a race, right? There's a race in Warhammer. Is it Sigmar? Whatever it is, they're lizard men and they ride dinosaurs. Oh. I'm trying to find it. I'm gonna find it. If anyone knows, there's a race of reptilians, and I think it's Age of Sigmar, and they ride dinosaurs, and I saw it, and I went, what the fuck? Why don't I know about this? And then Mouthar was just, you have Necrons. Are you really gonna get into 2 versions of Warhammer? And I went, you know, you're kind of right. Learning both versions of the game might be kind of awful. I don't know. I don't even play the 40K because I don't have an army yet. It's taken a while, and I'm not building them like I should do. This music's so good. I miss Heroes. I miss it. God, now I kind of want to just play Heroes 3, but I gotta go Pocopia at some point after this. I need my dailies. They got Hobbit in, and there's an event where you have to go get, what do you call them? Like the dandelion spores? You know, the seeds when you do a puffball and you blow it and you and the seeds go in the wind, you make a wish. That. You collect those, and then you can get little bento boxes and thermoses and tables, and it's so cute. What are they called? Hold on. What the heck is a Grand Alliance? Wait a minute. What the heck? The Warhammer? Warhammer? I barely even know her. What? Hold on. Seraphon. They're called Seraphon. Lizard-like warriors enact their great plan to destroy the forces of chaos. That. Seraphon. They're literally dinosaur-riding lizards, and I want them. Man, that is a sick Android Power Ranger mecha shenanigans. Hi, Gamma! Yes, I can move now, and I'm redesigned, and I'm infinitely cooler. I am made of steel. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh as if it will not nay wither and fail you. But I am already saved, for the machine is immortal. Even in death I serve the Omnissiah. I don't have that down 100%, but I have part of it. Gosh, I need to learn that. I need to be able to recite that on rip like I can with Bale and stuff. Oh, it was no, it was Bale, Meridia's Beacon. I can also do the I can do the grandma horn set for the Dancing Lion. I'm ready to be a martyr? No. I ain't going nowhere. I'm indestructible. Determination that is incorruptible. Back to, I think I was back to Disturbed. I was doing something with Disturbed last night too, I feel like. I'm going off. I'm popping off. I'm going places I don't know where. Where are we going? I don't know. There's so much happening. And it was just yapping. I can't believe I just yapped for 3 hours. It's okay. It's okay. It's for the best. I keep brain frying. And I need to be 100% for Souls. I feel like Dark Souls is gonna be easier than Elden Ring. Well, I say that, but also the walk back terrifies me. I don't like that. I'm glad they got rid of it because I think it's silly. I didn't like it for the one stream I played Bloodborne. I need to fix that too. I need to play Bloodborne. I need to actually just do it. But the walk back to the first boss, what is the priest? What is the first guy? The clergy man? Is that the first one? I forget the is it the cleric beast? Is that him? That guy. I need to beat him, but like every time you died, you'd have to walk back the entire inner city just to get to him, and it sucked. I know in Dark Souls 2 that's literally stupid, right? I feel like I think I've read the walkbacks are horrible in Dark Souls 2. But am I hearing a knock? Hello? Give me a second, chat. I'm sorry. Give me a second. I'm confused. I think it's Noctar, but I'm gonna go check. Be right back. Here's 3 music. Yeah, I'm back. Noctar's home, which is perfect because now we can start prepping for tomorrow. Be sure Naga gets the love. Absolutely. I know everyone here loves Noctar. He hasn't been here to fish emote or whatever. And Buddha wasn't here today. Buddha's here in our hearts. He had something to do too. Pain of Dark Souls game. I know. Oh, look who it is. Speak of the devil, he shall appear. That was the fastest. Did you run? No, he must have pulled it up on mobile. There's no way. Hi, Noctar. There he is. The technician that I can call on the computer for IT help for the station, right? That's about it. Oh god, it's been 3 hours, right? It's good enough. We'll game on Tuesday. Okay, we're gonna play Dark Souls. It's gonna be huge, and I'm gonna be confused. There he is. The guy who repairs the robot, right? Dark Souls 2 and Thursday. But we started on Tuesday. So if you want to see me Dark Souls, it's gonna be a little late. It's gonna be 6 p.m. EST, which I think is 11 p.m. GMT. Sorry. I almost wanted to put 5, but sometimes we get home late from work, and I don't want to be running to the computer. I sneezed. I'm telling, yeah, you gotta tell it. Hope to see you around. Hope to see everybody around still. Or else you get the claw. I can just make that a massive. There's my claw. Yeah. If you don't Dark Souls, you get the claw. Dude, we're gonna get a claw ready. I need to like not focus on that. Whoops. We'll get a claw redeem. I gotta work on mix it up. I gotta work on so much stuff. This music is killing me, man. I love it. It's so not me. Maybe I'll get another music piece done for just chatting or something. I gotta go talk to Mary again. Terminator, that puppet? Yeah, it's made for picking up. It picks up Plibit gently. Gently. We don't bully Plib here. You can go bully Plib on our own ship, but in here, you hurt Plib, you get the claw. I'll do it. But yeah, I hope to see you all on Wednesday. We're gonna Dark Souls. 6 p.m. EST, 11 p.m. GMT. You can convert your time to whatever it is. I don't know all the times off the top of my head. I'm sorry. Thank you all for coming. I'm here. I'm ready to move now. We can game. We won't spend 3 hours yapping next time. It'll be just 5 minutes of yapping, and then 5 hours of me. No, not 5. 3 hours of me going, what the fuck is going on? Don't spoil Dark Souls. If you, I'll put a no spoilers, but Pigeon will snipe you. If you spoil Dark Souls for me, I will ban you. You'll be permanently banned. I will claw you. I will throw you into the nearest sun of the solar system. Because I haven't watched Dark Souls gameplay. I've listened to the lore once 6 months ago, so I don't remember it. But it's gonna be a journey, I think. And we will totally get to Elden Ring 2 at some point, probably. Pigeon Police goes crazy. Huge. But I thank you all for coming. I hope to see you on Tuesday. Big debut. I'll fix the alerts for the resub so we can hear Pigeon's amazing, huge, big, awesome alert sounds because they're so good. And I wish that they all worked for the stupid resubs, man. I'm so mad it didn't happen, but it's okay. They're there. I'll just go and fix them. Okay, that's all debut. I'm gonna go be free. Go play WoW. Go play your marathons and your I don't know what the kids are playing these days. I know everyone's playing WoW. Go WoW. Thank you. I'll see you all Tuesday. Goodbye, everybody. Bye. Bye forever.